Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy the CAJUN TV coming at you with a brand new adventure today. As you can see, it's part 2, and we're gonna jump right into it. On the continuation of building Voltron. So I will be going for a while today. You know, I'm gonna try to at least get 2 or 3 of the cats done, maybe even all 5 of them be done. Well, the first one's already done, the yellow one, so now it's time for the blue one. What's up, everybody out there? Sorry I'm late. I lost my brother's. Well, at the funeral, they had made us some bracelets with the Harley Davis color on it and my brother's initials at his funeral and that. And I ended up dropping it outside, so we were looking for that for almost an hour and we didn't find it, so I'm gonna have to replace it. So what's up, Dusty? What's up, Cosmic Brick Studios? And hello there, Chip. What's up? Let's get on into this.
Hey, Dusty, Comics Bricks, Chip. Oh, I can't see. I can't see chat. It's all good.
And also on the panel, we got Pandemonious Panda. If you had on an old TV, you could hollow it out and make it rock with Voltron. That'd be cool. What's up, stud? To the yours?
Yes.
I have a display case for it, Dusty. I have the Wicked Bricks display case with the background and everything for it. I see that I might add some lights in it. I don't know yet because light sensitivity with the with Lego doesn't work too well. Crossbreed Yeti and Panda. That's funny. And as y'all can tell, I am very nasally. I am sick. But I'm still going to do this. I have freaking cellulitis again. I need to take some prevention classes. So how's everybody Saturday going on out there? Good news is my wife's looking up for the bees and stuff like that and getting the chrome lettering with his initials and stuff like that, so I'll be able to read. And then my son's girlfriend, she says she'll make it for me, so I'm gonna make a couple of them, not just one. I mean, I could contact the person that did it, but it's kind of heartfelt because I was my brother's best friend's wife. So I joined but I'm taking 5 to 6 month break from Discord, YouTube content, and creating. I don't blame you. I've taken breaks before, especially for mental health reasons. I know how that is. You gotta take breaks when you can. A lot of people are not used to being on camera, and that's the reason why you're going through that. It can actually make you very depressed. You sound stuffy. It's time of the year when kids and your germs. Yep, at school I was just saying that to RC the other day that when I get sick, it's not usually because of me. It's usually because my kids bring it home. You know, they can't bring home A's and B's instead. Shit. I bring daddy home $1 million or something like that. You know, hey daddy, we just want a house. You know, or something like that. You know. Usually October, all those lovely germs in school have, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got sick right after the funeral with sinus infection. I have bad allergies. I've always had. Well, last couple of years I've had that. And it's where I live at. I mean, I don't live in the city, so I mean, I'm in the country. There's nothing but sticks and woods and areas and everything else out here. If I was living in the city, I probably wouldn't have this problem. You don't have a beige false comment. You need to call in sick. Just take time off. You don't have to tell people. That's true. So apparently, I was supposed to let people know that when I took time off the last time because they're not talking to me till to this day because I had just left the community. I'm not trouble for that. Oh well, guess they weren't my friends. Yeah, I understand. All right. What y'all up to today? Y'all doing in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I know what family's doing. You playing at Minecraft?
I'm doing some mapping.
What happened? Dude, this thing does not work right. There we go. My mic is acting up. Can you hear me, Panda?
Yep.
Okay. As long, let me know if my mic's cutting in and out. There's nothing I can do about it. It's my internet. If it's that, or it's the computer. I really do need I need to get that other computer fixed. I need to try what Panda told me to do. Definitely going to be doing that probably at the end of this stream. Crafting and mumbling. Mumbling. That's because I'm stuffed up.
How do I got Robux? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why are you screaming? I don't know how you got Roblox. Now get out of here. You're not supposed to have them. That's for damn sure. I don't know who gifted you Roblox, but you better be careful. Especially whenever it's a stranger that you don't know.
Hey, Brett. Getty, you're muted. Sure.
Is it working?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mike's a little hot, but
Is it loud?
a little loud and a little high. Yeah. clipping off.
But you- U.S. BMS audio device. How about now? Is that
now it's just a little less.
all right? I have it back set. What's up, Brett?
It's a little
What you up to? Huh, I don't know then.
Still clipped off when you yelled at Brett, but maybe turn.
Maybe that was too loud.
Maybe.
Oh, it'll be all right. I do have the gain set really down, so I mean it will kill out if I get too loud. That's normal. Oh yeah, can I get a oh, yeah? What the fuck? That's some BS. Oh yeah, look what we got. We got Chip off the old block toys. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, Jeff.
Sick as a dog, but I'm gonna make it. I think. We're not gonna make it.
Well, I mean, it's worse if a woman's telling you that, but yeah, all right.
You were a little bit low.
Who, me?
Oh,
No, Jeff. You're high and Jeff's low.
well, crap. I'm talking to you through my truck because I haven't even made it to my grocery shopping yet. I'm still driving there.
That's what happens when you live out in that country there, boy.
You know, though, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't blame you. I just wish my allergies would stop kicking in. Allergies suck. You're right. Need coffee. All right, be right back. Need coffee. All right, Owen. Our Cosmic Brick Studios. Like the name.
Reminds me of Seinfeld, Cosmo.
Mm-hmm. Cosmopolitans. Be a man.
Cosmo Kramer.
Throw it. Be a man. Driving an hour away to go buy groceries instead, buy beer and cigarettes. No, I'm joking. Be a man.
Well, if I could survive off beer and cigarettes, I would do it.
I'm joking, man. I'm just joking. That's crazy. It's not a AI close.
Do I sound any
I'm
better
trying
now?
to feel better. Whew. Yeah.
Same.
I screwed up and lost my damn brother's thing that I got from the funeral. My bracelet. Dropped it outside. Whew, I got a headache. Uh-oh, we lost Chip. I could hear him better. You couldn't?
It's probably coming out and coming back in.
Or he probably just dropped out and trying to figure it out. Oh, look, there he is. I'm coming, Jeff. Jeffa.
Sorry, man. Everything's kind of running amok.
That is what it is.
Dude, I can't believe I lost. I just can't believe I lost that damn bracelet. Oh, I'm sick. Did y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Can you hear me now?
But I have an awesome wife. She's looking up the stuff and trying to see if we can get the stuff to remake it as soon as possible.
Yeah,
And
we can
then-
hear you. I don't know how. It's not probably not going to get any better than what it is.
Oh, who, Jeff? Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Not good. No, I'm joking.
Well, I mean, that's a problem during sex if she asks you that.
Wow. Rich and automatic, it costs $9.50 a pound. Wow, for a jar. That's kind of expensive for some coffee. That thing better keep me up like if I just took a line of Coke, ball. I better be up all day being able to do stuff. I don't know. They got people that spend crazy amount of money on coffee. Like we do at Lego. I don't
Yeah, but Legos
drink
better
coffee.
last longer.
That's right. I don't drink coffee.
I don't either, actually. I don't like the taste of it.
I don't either. Everybody in my family drink coffee. I'm the only one that does not like it. My wife, my kids, they all like it. Ah. Hello, Brett.
No, Brett.
How you
Yeah,
doing? Yes, sir.
Hey, I think you stink, but thanks for the link.
Hey, feelings mutual, buddy. Feelings mutual.
What's up, Panda?
Nothing much. How are you, Brett?
I'm better than I was yesterday, brother.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Are you building Leppin again yet? He tell the truth.
Yeah, with Lego bags. You know, I went through an extreme measurement to make sure to get the Lego box and everything. You know. Where's Hoosier so we can flex on him? I thought
I can tell you where he is, Yeti. He's at home rubbing baby oil on his arms, ready for flexing tonight.
Is he going live tonight?
That is a good question.
He doesn't even
got
know
better
if he's
luck.
going live tonight, probably.
You got better luck than putting $2 on the Powerball. You honestly have.
Right? I agree with that one. Poor Hoosier. I saw he went live earlier. He was at Madhouse, huh?
I just find it really funny. Yeah, you're right. For years they've given me shit about building castles, and now they're all wanting to build castles.
Why didn't you even see the layouts? They got enough?
Well, you know, B4C's apparently building one. Hoosier's apparently building one. Miss Haley reckons she's going to build one.
Hell, that's frozen over.
I mean, look, we all know that Hoosiers will be made out of Duplo, so it don't matter.
It's terrible.
Don't get me wrong. Bricks for Chris and Miss Haley worry me because if they come into the theme, then I'm screwed.
Hey, well,
Well,
there's Hoosier. If I would have been running fever the other night, I'd have came on the panel. I saw they put the link in the chat.
Yeah, he looked with the green hat.
Take your pick because you know he's a jack of all trades.
Well, but that's it. I haven't been lucky enough to find a Belleville figure for him yet. It's coming.
Oh wow, you got a new phone? You want to test it out? I'm coming, hold on. My connection would be good if I join now that I have this. Yes, it would be. It'd probably be 10 times better. You wouldn't even have to stress yourself over trying to learn how to use a computer. Usually with new phones and stuff like that, it'll make it a lot different, especially with a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it's an upgrade and you didn't go backwards, it should be good. Huh, Panda?
mm-hmm.
Should fix all those problems.
Will, if you've got good connection now, maybe you can start watching Star Trek, the better sci-fi series.
I love the OGs and I love Star Trek. OG Star Wars and
there's a few sports movies I love. You know, Debbie Does Dallas. That's a good one.
It's a hell of a sports movie, Brett. Listen, listen.
She could have been selfish and
Poor Debbie. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be working on this for a while. I want to try to get at least 2 or 3 Battle Cats done today. 2 to 3 of the Lions. Yeah. I've been wanting to build this, especially since that display case that I have for it. Hey, Tiffany, can you bring me the thermometer? I need to see if I'm running fever. I got a fever.
We're not going to ask for the flavor yet.
Flavor.
Yeah, I wonder if he has a fever for the flavor.
Fever for the flavor. What the hell?
Yeah.
Jeffafa. Jeffafa.
I was talking to the wife earlier, and I know Jeff normally starts with this, right? So I says to her, "So am I getting the Hobbit Lego set for Christmas?" She goes, "No, you know I'm not buying you Lego for Christmas." I said, "What about a sex swing then?" And she just looked at me.
Wow, Brett. Well,
it's not Lego.
He asked his wife if he's getting a sex swing for Christmas. No, I'm normal. I just feel warm. I feel like I'm burning up. Normal. That's good. I'm glad I'm not running no fever. What's that? I'm getting a sex swing for Christmas. Bro. You retarded, yeah, bro.
It's not that occasion, you know. I have absolutely stupid thoughts. I'd ask for like a bouncy house for Christmas, and then when all the kids are gone, me and the wife would get in there naked and wrestle.
Bless your heart. Possible coffee, but don't text the chat. I'm either sorry, or I pass out.
I've done a little bit of Legoing today, not much. Really, not much.
This is the first that I touched the brick since pretty much Monday, I think.
Again,
No, I did Wednesday night. I forgot I did Wednesday night because Cliff didn't go live.
I was going to do an hour with MJ Wednesday, Yeti, but this chest infection has been kicking my butt, dude.
You I know that feeling. That stuff sucks.
Yeah, I didn't do Reed last night. I was invited backstage as well. I just went to bed, mate. I gave up.
I don't blame you.
I'm glad I did though, because I feel better for it today. So
Rest is very important, especially with bronchitis or strep throat or any kind of infection, especially in your chest.
yeah, that's it.
It's like yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I was having trouble breathing. I went outside. I stayed outside walking for about 30 minutes, 37 minutes. No, it was a couple days ago. And I had pretty much all my steps, and it helped my lungs being out of the house.
I walked Tommy Lee to the corner shop, Yeti, and what we do is there's 2 benches on the way there in the park and 2 benches on the way back. And what we do is we take a little rest on the way there and a little rest on the way back, just because we can, because we're not under no time restraint. You get me?
Hey,
So
dude.
stop, take that minute. What's up, dude? Jude?
What's up, dude, Jude?
Do a bit and rest. That's my motto as we get older. Do a bit and rest.
That's what I've been doing. Usually I'll walk about 30 minutes like 3 times a day. Yesterday I got over 12,000 steps. I did a lot yesterday. I've been trying.
Tell the truth, Cajun. You strapped it to the dog, didn't you?
What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you, Brett?
That's not what I heard.
No, usually Comet comes walk with me. There's a Yeti path in my yard because of where I've been walking at. And you can see where I've been walking at because the grass is all full, all pressed down.
I thought you was going to say the Trail of White Hairs would give it away.
Well, yeah, Comet does shed a lot.
I mean, you.
I don't have any white hair. Well, on my beard, but that's about it. Yeah, I got 7,323 steps right now, so I'm good for the rest of the day. I need to take it easy.
Yeti, putting your phone in a paint shaker machine doesn't count.
Well, it wouldn't work, for instance, because I go off of my watch and not my phone.
Oh, okay.
So your theory got thrown out real quick. No, that watch, if I'm not moving and I'm only moving my arms, it can tell the difference. It also monitors your heartbeat. What's creepy is that it actually knows my sleep schedule. Been keeping track of that too. That's weird.
See, that's why I don't have one of them fucking counter things, because I don't have a heart.
You know,
It hurt.
listen to you know that song never helped Brett. Listen to your heart.
Listen to what?
Listen to what? Yeah, exactly. What you want me to do?
Just like every other man in the world, my heart was made of glass. The first one took hold of it, hit it with a hammer, broke it into pieces, give it to all her friends. And after that, I put a rock there because nobody wants a rock.
Nobody wants a rock. I want a rock. Yeah.
I get called cold all the time, and I say, "Yep, that's how I want to be."
Cold-hearted son of a.
And trust me, when they say, "Can you get blood out of a stone?" I say, "Well, you're not experimenting with me."
You.
But I've heard someone do want the rock.
It depends which state you're in.
Better yet, what city you're in.
Most of them people are already stoned, so they got enough rock.
Just depends on the city.
Hot shower in the cities.
So what you up today, Jude? Jude.
That sounds like a really difficult situation. It's important to remember that physical punishment isn't the most effective way to address behaviour. Focusing on positive reinforcement and consistent boundaries can help manage difficult behaviour more constructively.
Google, stop listening to me, you son of a.
All right, guys, I'm here at the grocery store, so I'm going to run for a little bit.
Oh, yeah? You gonna run? I want to see. Oh, you already left. Damn. All right, guys, well, that's nice. Okay, let's see what it did. Just got back from the store getting snacks. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You sure it says snacks and not snakes, Jay? That looks
It's snakes, but I know what he meant. He would get snacks.
I was going to say, surely if he was getting snakes, he'd be coming back from the airport because snakes are always on the plane. I will divulge a Brett Spilled secret, right? I do not eat chocolate as a rule or sweets in general. I have no interest in, right? And Mrs. Brett has bought me a giant family bag of M&Ms, right?
Oh, that's nice of her.
Right? Hang on. In the last 3 days, I've had 2 people.
What's up, Rex?
I've had two people that are not me come into my Lego room and ask me to open said M&M so that they can have a share. I'm like, you cheeky fuckers.
Food, damn you, Brett.
Look, dude, you could have been getting snakes to go in your new van. We don't know.
Bro, my girlfriend just ruined my coffee. She took a sip and she spat. Oh, what's up, Joseph?
What's up, Joseph?
Oh no, bro! No, you don't do that, bro. You don't spit it back in the cup. You spit it out in the sink.
Hey,
What's up, Scotty?
What's up, Scotty?
Yeah, should I build the ball buster on your stream?
What's the ball buster?
The nutcracker.
You got the nutcracker. The ball buster, this dude.
Well, the boy give it to me, so it's got to be the ball buster, isn't it?
That's funny. There we go. Yeah, I did that right. Did this right. Just walked into my house about to join. All right, brother. It's all good. Tiffany, did you find any more of those did you find the dark lava beads? Look up some different beads in that. Evan's girlfriend's gonna make me another one of my brother's bracelets. Freaking went outside, man, and lost my fucking. They had made them for the funeral for the pallbearers, and they had given me one, and it fell off somewhere outside. I don't know where the hell it's at. And Mrs.
CAJUN said, while you're looking for beads, get some anal ones, because ones you've got are a bit used.
Brett. I don't use that shit. That's gross. That's nasty, boy. You are just nasty. Look, body, listen.
Well, I told you about my love swing.
Yeah, but I don't do anal. You don't play that game. They're killers.
I wouldn't do anal. I'd just keep them to beat the kids with occasionally. When they're naughty.
Why don't you go into the Christmas section, because they got those big old anal beads that are in there now, you know, at Walmart, and you can buy them over there.
Can you imagine in 30 years' time the kid sitting in therapy say your dad hit you with what? Look, even Scottish joined in. Cliff had the UCS head.
Oh my goodness.
The love hammock.
How many pieces are in that set, Yeti?
Which one?
How many
The one
exclusive
you're building.
pieces?
2,000. Voltron is 2,321 pieces.
That's not bad.
No, it's not that. It's not terrible. And I'm loving the build. The cats are amazing. I mean, the lions are amazing. Now back to Voltron. I like how they give you a lot of pieces for the first build, like for the first bag of the different cat builds, and then they're all different books. UCS Sex. That is a huge set. Yeah, it's Voltron, so I'm hoping. You know, I can't wait to build it and see how it looks in that display case.
Do you know what? Yeah, a couple of sets have been over here for sale in display cases. One of them is the Concorde. Some guy bought it and put it in a case, and I tell you what, they do look really good in the cases.
I have the Wicked Brick cases from where you're from, and they have Wicked Bricks over there, and they do the background and everything. It looks great. I have it already built. It's already set up. It's just waiting to be Voltron to be put in it. I was like, this set is worth too much money for me to just not put it in a case.
That again, I bet there's a lot of small parts, so it'd be hard to clean as well.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not that. Yeah. I don't think this one would be bad to dust. Now, if you keep all the lines separately, yeah, you'd probably looking at a nightmare. Let's see, where's the book? Uh-oh.
No, I ain't been really looking at any Lego. Apart from that vintage robot I showed you, but
The next line is the black line. And I'll form the head.
right, Scotty, I second that. Especially when you got things like the treehouse where when you while dusting it, bits just fall off.
Not all. That Mustang that I have, I've dusted off a lot of my Lego stuff. It just depends on what you're using the dust stuff off with. I have that little vacuum cleaner that helps, and also I use
the goop.
No, not the goop's good. The goop's better than the actual what are those little wipes? The Swiffer wipes.
Yeah.
Swiffer wipes work really well. Now back to Voltron.
And in other news.
Now, I'll be honest with you now, when you're doing the modulars, yeah, it could be a pain in the ass. But usually stuff like Voltron or something like this probably wouldn't be terrible. What was really hard to dust is those pirate ships.
Yeah.
Especially with the sails in that's hard to dust.
Cosmic, I was going to say that sounds like a George Lucas exclusive. You'd have to go on the website to get the UCS X-Wing. Comes with a cardboard cutout of Lucas.
Oh, hell no. Oh, damn. Terrible. Probably on Temu, Cosmic. Probably on Temu. Temu's still a thing.
Well,
I thought they went down.
I thought that was China's attempt at a dollar store, weren't it?
Probably is, Brett. All joking aside.
You know, I don't think there's much on there that's over $10, that's for sure.
Well, they got some stuff that's over on there.
Yeah. Listen, Cajun, if you want to strap the Alibaba paramotor to your back and go flying, you crack on.
Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't buy stuff off of Temu.
No.
No, thank you.
What's up, Dusty? I mean, I wouldn't own this guy, but there's a bit of difference between $500 and 10 grand.
What's up, Scotty?
Hey, y'all.
What's up,
Hey.
Hey. PPP, Dusty. Good to see you, bro.
I freaking got cellulitis again.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll pay your bill then.
The fuck, Brett?
You
I
said
don't think
it.
that's how it works.
Well, that's not what cellulitis is. Like, what do you think it is, Brett? It's not a bill.
When you don't pay for your mobile.
No, it has nothing to do with a damn cell phone.
You've been ringing them 1-800 numbers again, yet he told the truth.
That's how you get cellulitis.
I
No.
think that's how you got the premium package, Panda.
Why would I need to call that number? I can understand if I was a single man, that joke would work, but not as a married man.
Hey, Cosmic Brick Studios.
And if you got to call that number and you're married, you're pathetic. You need to reevaluate your relationship. Nah, you got some serious issues. You're gonna have arthritis and carpal tunnel syndrome. That's something I'm not addicted to. I don't even watch porn. Nope.
Porn for me now is somebody else cooking food.
I hear that.
You know?
Hell yeah, they got people that literally get addicted to watching that shit. I've been watching those guys build those log cabins in the woods out of just stuff that's in the woods.
Do you know what I've been watching at the moment, guys? And I'd imagine over your side of the pond this is more relevant. But I tell you what I'm really digging, and it's a bit strange. It's not what I normally watch, but you know when people renovate houses and they find all these secret rooms that have been buried for years?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I love that.
Removing a wall and finding that there's a door there that the previous person that's lived there for like 60 years didn't even know was there, you know.
Yeah, man, I wish I could find some shit like that.
You know, well, again, with home renovations, Scott, you know, maybe one day you'll find a rucksack with a few 100,000 in it, brother. I'll keep your fingers
I've been
crossed.
looking for that. I've been looking for that package ever since I started.
You know, you just got to keep grinding, brother. One day you'll come across it. Or you'll go into a garage and there'll be a Ferrari or something sitting there, you know, and you'll be like, oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's just like I used to watch those people with Storage Wars, but I used to watch the YouTubers do it. Because there was a bunch of YouTubers that would actually make their own content. After that show went off the air, there was a lot of YouTubers that were buying storage units and stuff like that and flipping whatever was in there. And they had a lot of cool stuff.
That's kind of cool because that's probably more realistic than the TV show.
Right. It is. It's more realistic than the TV show because they were actually flipping the stuff. And what they would do is show everything on there and you just buy it off of, you know. You go to their eBay store and then a couple days later, there's the stuff sitting on eBay, you know.
Right.
There's a couple of guys over here that do it, yeah. They do the shop fitting. And what they do is they go in and they clear out all the racking and everything out the shops. And some of the shops have got safes left in them because the owners haven't been bothered to pay to have them moved. Or some of them have like vending machines. Some of them have cola machines. And some of them have actual arcade machines. What they do is they empty the machines, take all the money out of them, then sell the machines as well. I tell you what, these guys are lucrative.
Right.
You know, they really do their work. The safes, they crack them open. And if there's anything in it, of course, they took the job. So the contents of the safe's there. They have to declare it. But if nobody claims it, which they generally don't, they get the goods out of the safe as well.
Yeah, because usually the shit's been sitting in a safe for so long it's done been forgotten about.
Well, these boys over here, Scotty, have a clause in their shop refit where anything that's left in the shop is their property.
Okay.
So when they take the job on, they do a full clear out, and if there's a safe there and it can't be moved, they will make sure it's moved, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I've seen them crack a couple of safes, you know, a little bit of
Nothing wrong
gold,
with that.
some
Wow.
silver, a few diamonds.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, perks of the job, brother. Perks of the job. Like you say, one day you could be renovating something and boom. Before you know it, there's a bag full of coins from a pirate ship somewhere, you know.
And down here, that's not a far-fetched idea.
You know.
They had a guy that I was watching. He did one of the store. He bought one of the containers for $75. When he got into the back of the container, there was these CIB complete the box NES games that were still sealed, bro. Some of them were worth $7,000 sealed.
Damn.
So what he did was he went and get them graded and he auctioned them. He had made, I think, on that killing somewhere between $20,000 to $30,000 off of the video games.
Right.
On a $75 storage unit.
Damn. Wow.
I don't remember the exact total because it's been years, but I watch a lot of those guys, especially on YouTube. I love that content like that. And what I've been watching recently is these guys go in and they cut these small trees down and they pack that mud in there and they make their own foundations and that out of there and they make their own little camps and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. I enjoy watching stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different. The building renovation, you know.
Right. Oh, what was that one show where they would go in and they would me and Tiffany used to watch it. It was on ABC. Extreme Makeovers. I used to watch stuff like that too.
Yeah.
They'd go into the people's homes and that they couldn't afford to have it, and they barely living space. They even blew up somebody's house and rebuilt their house from ground up, man. Better than what they ever had.
Ooh, that buzz.
I thought that.
That's it. That's it. Move that buzz. That's it, Panda.
Man, those people, they changed lives, though, bro.
Yeah, they did, dude. It was such a great show. What's the host name? Todd? I think it was.
Yeah, Ty Pennington.
Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed those shows.
So, yeah, I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to ask Scotty, then I'm going to ask Panda individually.
But
Who's got their eyes on this new Goonies set then? No?
Oh, dude. Totally. Not only do I have my eyes on it, but I want it day one. I want that GWP too.
Yeah.
Good luck, brother.
Yeah. But that may or may not happen because I kind of did a thing today.
What you bought?
I took advantage of the double VIP event, and I secured myself a set before it gets retired.
Which one? The
Yep.
I am gonna eventually get it. I just can't afford it this year right now. Not until after the first. Not until after the modular comes out, and then I'll have my eyes set on the Goonies set. No, I am. Like I told a couple of people, what I want to do is I'm gonna buy the GWP probably separately from it, so I can at least get it. You know, it shouldn't be more than $40, $50 for it. Hopefully.
Right when it hits the market, before it has a big chance to increase in value.
Right. And basically, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, and I mean, sometimes you got to do it that way. And I might be forced doing it that way too, because I need to see what's going to happen between now and January 1st, because I want to make sure I can secure a modular too.
Right. I think the modular would be more important.
Right. Instead of getting the Goonie set, I might be getting the modular instead.
I'm planning maybe Goonies in February or not March, but definitely February or April.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely want that one. I do want the Willy Wonka, but I prefer Goonies over Willy Wonka first.
Yeah, I think so too. To me, the Goonies has not that I don't love Willy Wonka. Don't get me wrong, but to me, the Goonies pulls on my heartstrings a little bit more.
Our childhood, man.
Yeah. Both of them were. Don't get me wrong, but I just have more memories of sitting around with groups of friends watching the Goonies.
You know, or going on adventures yourself and actually doing stuff like that. You know, exploring the neighborhoods and
trying to
the wooded areas and shit. You know.
Cajun, don't swear at the youth of today. They don't know what going outside is.
I know, right? They don't know what touching grass is.
You know, when we were kids, we used to ride push bikes with flags on the back, right? The kids nowadays wear helmets, knee pads, arm pads, you know.
Oh yeah, that too.
They go outside looking like the boy, the bubble boy.
That or
might as well go out wrapped in cotton wool, innit? If you didn't come home with a grazed knee or a grazed elbow, you were doing it wrong.
Oh, I remember my bike handlebar going into my side of my stomach right here because I had flipped the bike. We were doing the jumps.
Every BMX I had metal pedals. I never learned that lesson, and every time my leg snipped, it was my kneecap on them metal pedals.
Oh, I fucked my chins up pretty good sometimes with them things.
See, they didn't have the rubber grips on the side of my bike, and we had a heel in the back, right in here, right in front. I think it's off to the right, yeah. And they had a little trail, and then they'd have this huge dirt mound. And what we would do is we would jump our bikes, and well, when I came down, it went, and then it stabbed me like right here, but it didn't penetrate too much, but it made it to where it knocked the wind out of my chest and everything else.
Oh yeah, dude. I witnessed the kid do the same thing. He came down, that fucking handlebars went sideways, the bike flipped, knocked the wind right out of his ass.
Oh yeah, bro, that shit's painful. I'd do it again though. I did. I didn't care. You're like, are you gonna do it again? You fucking right I am. We're gonna try it again. But this time I knew what not to do.
If at first you don't succeed,
try again.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, we were insane. No, my girlfriend hides my coffee. I'm going to be right back.
What you do is you go and find the coffee, and then you take her phone charger.
That'd good.
Boy, you fuck her over quick, huh? Some dirty people. What we got? Dude, I did 12,000 steps yesterday.
I thought about doing 12,000 steps yesterday.
Thinking and doing is two different things, Brett. Listen.
Both require that you put energy into it, so don't go there.
Yeah, I do. I've actually lost over 40 pounds, bro. I'm actually losing weight. I'm walking every day. I'm getting exercise. I'm moving, especially after that chest scare I had and then losing my brother. That really woke my ass up. Like, man, I better start taking better care of myself.
Listen, you need to get fit anyway, because when I come over there and kick your ass, I want you to chase me.
Oh no, we don't do that. Just let's say we play pew tag. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna shoot him with some rubber bullets on his ass. He's never gonna want me to chase him again.
Right.
But be like, yeah, I ain't playing with Yeti no more. Yeti crazy. Well, comment no. Going it on, you big goofball. I know you're not used to not having your brother here. Brother at work. Brother working. He's working for that money.
Listen,
bad.
Asian, when I come to stay with you, we're going to find Shelby Stanger and we're going to wheelie his boat, all right? We are literally going to wheelie his boat.
Bro.
Go out in the bayou, find some alleys. Shelby can shoot some guns.
I ain't shooting no alligators not without a permit, especially out there in them woods. Them game warden catch you, boy. You be running from the fence.
Hey, not running from the fence, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but these, Brett, they'll catch you. Different type of fence.
That's all right. I'll be all right.
And they have the right to come after your ass too. They're not like the cops, the regular cops. No, I ain't gonna shoot no alligators. I'm good. We go buy a license to go do it.
Did you know how dangerous you sounded when you said they're not like regular cops? Because to an English guy, that means that you can punch them back.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not mess with no fucking game wardens. Hell no. You're gonna be just like them Ice Ages getting fucking knocked. They're gonna knock you out like them Ice Ages doing to them stupid idiots.
I tell you something for nothing. I bet you'd get your fucking steps on that day.
My ass would have been out of walk on water too, bro, because I'd been running.
Right?
Occasion to be doing the Jesus, he'd be walking on water.
Yeah, I'd be running. They don't call Louisiana a police state for nothing, bro. You don't play with the cops out here. Don't do that.
That's all right.
Don't do that.
All we need to do is find out what the current uniform is.
I know what their uniforms look like.
You shouldn't be kidding me.
They're like them green boys. I got a lot of friends that actually work for the game people. I got good friends that work for the game warden. No one mess with them guys. They're some good people.
Can we set them on Hoosier?
Yeah, we can send them on Hoosier. Brent, what the hell did I do to you? I can hear him now.
Cajun, right? I was looking through Google.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been yesterday, right? Friday, because Hoosier live stream Thursday night, didn't he? He did, yeah. Right, so it must have been yesterday.
Miracle.
Right, I'm looking through Google, and it says that there's a castle for sale for 2.5 million. So I sent that to Hoosier and said, "You could probably buy two, couldn't you?"
What he told you, Brett?
Oh, I know. I'm getting it back tonight. Don't you worry.
That's if he goes live.
Oh, he said he was. He actually reconfirmed that earlier today.
I'm probably going to be going until about 10 o'clock tonight because I want to finish this.
Well, if
I'm not doing an hour.
You should have finished an hour and 10 minutes ago.
Well, for you, I'm talking about my time. Look, I want to go by my time, Brent.
Buddy. I turned Angelina Jolie off to come on your stream. Remember that?
Sure you did.
Welcome back, Open.
Welcome back.
Sitting here watching Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I think about Grandma's Boy with Tomb Raider and Laura Croft.
Was that Laura Croft or was that some other? That was a whore. Who did you
I
tell?
like the first two,
He said,
Jolie.
he said, who the hell did you tell I jerked off to your mom? Everybody in the office, basically. He told bro, I don't think your mom would appreciate that. Joseph said he needs more coffee.
We haven't had a good treasure hunter movie for a few years. The last one was National Treasure. They need to do some more treasure hunty type movies, you know?
Right?
You know, Illuminati and all that sort of stuff. Come on, it's been a while.
No, we did. I thought they would have did some more. Actually, the last one was the new Tomb Raider movie that they did, Laura Croft, and they had that new actress, not Angelina Jolie, but they had the other one. And that one was pretty, that was pretty decent. I don't know why they didn't make more, because that was actually a good movie. It was just like the video games, the remakes of them, because I played the ones that were on the Xbox and the PlayStation, the newer versions. Those are good games. I enjoyed them.
Yo, what up, Dusty?
What up, Dusty? Oh, you're in the mail. Bro, Dusty's retarded. I don't think they are.
No. They're your friend.
Two different countries, too, huh?
Yeah, Owen's in the UK.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Always be safe to ask. Never assume. Because that's whenever you make an ass out of you and me. Well, facts are facts. I'm off to a good start. I'm almost done with the first line with the blue one.
Nice.
It's not that bad of a build. I mean, it's this was actually a nice bit relaxing build.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too complicated. There's a couple of steps that were a little, but not something terrible where you gotta go, oh my god, I gotta figure out why is this. No, it's not like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like some speed champions with all these crazy little techniques and stuff.
Right. You gotta wedge this here, fit this there. That's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Bad spelling. Okay. I'd be assassinated. You'd be assassinated? Damn. Damn. What you do? I'm kind of scared to ask what you did. You may have wanted to assassinate your answer.
Well, he didn't say by who.
Well, I'm sure, but I mean, no, he did say, look, read the comment. He said, if Mayo and I were related, I'd be assassinated.
Yeah, but assassinated by who?
Probably Mayo. Mayo would hire a hitman. How long have we been going for?
An hour.
I've been even taking my time with this.
And keeping up on check.
Yeah. Wait, you found it?
I broke it, but
Let me see it.
you're gonna have to show me where you found it at. I found it by the trees in the rubber band.
Okay, go give all that to Mama.
Okay.
Yeah. He found my bracelet. Thank you, Rylan.
Oh wow, awesome.
But it's broken though. We're gonna have to do some surgery.
Right, but at least you found it.
I'm glad to know that it just didn't fall off me, that it actually broke, you know. I felt so guilty about it now. You know, I don't feel as guilty. I'm just gonna re-get the beads and then make another one. Lay down, baby boy. I know I want to get tattooed on my. That's what I'm saving up for right now. I'm gonna get his ribbon, the cancer ribbon tattooed, and I'm gonna put his name, and I'm gonna put birthday in that. You know.
Okay.
Yep. Cancer.
I'll get Tommy Lee done after Christmas. He's the last one.
I mean.
Yeah.
The only reason why I considered this is because he's my brother. That's it.
Right.
You know, other than that, I wouldn't have done it. I love my kids. Don't get me wrong. But
I love my kids too. You tell them all there's no money left because I bloody spent. What?
I'm about to look up the Lego idea set for and see how much it went up with the Harley.
Oh, okay.
He had a fat boy. Dude, his wife's selling his boat right now. He had a nice boat too.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
His wife spoiled the hell out of him, dude. He had a fat boy, brand new fat boy, brand new boat. Yeah. That's because of my dad, not his. My dad would take them fishing. My dad taught them how to fish. My dad was a fishing guide. My dad knew that Chaffalot Basin better than anybody around here. Take you fishing, you won't catch. I have pictures over here of my dad with like 2 or 3 ice chests full of just sakale. And to a lot of people, that's white. What is it? White perch, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, occasion you will like this one, right? So yesterday, I'm laying down upstairs, and the kids come in from school, and they wake me up. Right, I'm laying on the bed, and they come in, rah rah rah, bang bang bang. So they wake me up. So rather than go in there and shout at them, I thought, right, I'm gonna do it a bit different today. So I come down in the Lego room where my stereo is. Loaded up the laptop with YouTube, ready to play a song. Turn the amplifier on, got the speakers ready. With that, I typed in 33 hertz bass songs, right? Now, is a very low tone of bass, right? So with that, I pressed play. Halfway through the first song, Mrs. Brett come down and said all 3 floors of the house were shaking.
With that frequency, I know its capabilities. It's pretty wild.
Right?
You know, you remind me of whenever my brother almost broke my mama's windows in her old car we had. He had put two 12s in the back. You remember that DJ Magic Mike CD? DJ Magic Mike, make the car go boom. You remember those bass CDs that they had? He rattled one to where it literally came off track and it just slid in the door and he thought he broke it.
Wow.
He shit, dude. I still remember that. And this is my brother that just passed away. We were outside right there, parked in the front. I heard the windows rattling on the inside of the house, man. I'm like in my room. That's whenever he had the middle bedroom where my Lego room is, and I had the back bedroom where the boys are. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, you like it? I'm like, hell yeah. The next thing you know, you just see that one glass go, that window just go. Boy, shit. He was good enough that he was good at mechanics. He was very well handyman. When it came down to vehicles or anything like that, his favorite car was a Mustang. You couldn't debate him on it. He literally he'd want to fight you. You didn't talk bad about Mustangs in front of him at all.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, he knew his shit. And here we go.
The bass was better than going in and screaming at them, weren't it? Because then I shook the house back and they realised they're not the only one with power.
Right.
I'm just glad my mom wasn't at home. Boy, he'd have been in so much trouble.
Mrs. Brett soon come down to moan at me. I said, well, they're running up and down like they're doing a racetrack, so what's the difference?
Right.
I'll be honest with you, you don't play with my mama. My mama crazy. Like literally. She'd be in a nut house type crazy. She was that old school woman where she beat your ass and then don't tell you nothing afterwards. No, you didn't mess with my mom. My mom was from that old school. You see, whenever my dad had me, he was already in his 40s. Kind of like how Scotty. Me and Scotty has that same situation because your dad was what, born in 1930 or 1940?
He was exactly 40 years old. Well, he was exactly 1 day away from his birthday. My birthday is on the 7th, 1980. His birthday is on the 8th, 1940.
Wow. So he's a year younger than my dad was. And you want to hear something? I was born on the 12th of April. He was born on the 14th of April in 1939. I was born in 82 on April 12th.
Wow. So you have a close birthday with your pops, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, that's a hell of a coincidence, huh?
Yeah.
Get along, bro. We got so much in common.
I know, right?
And Star Wars took my money. Well, you got to stop buying the Star Wars and you have more money for modular buildings. It's just a fact.
I actually still have that Lego Mustang sealed. That's my project.
I have it. You know where it's at. You seen mine. I built mine.
Yeah, after looking at yours and getting to hold it is what made me go buy the one I have now.
I love it, dude. I love the new one, too. I like the new one. If I had the money for the new one, I'd have it. I just don't have the money.
Right.
No, I kid you not. There's certain sets that I'd love to have had. Especially that I wanted that Harley. I wanted that Harley Davidson set, but I want to look to see if I could find his. Because he had a fat boy, and he had the bars, the wide bars on his.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to find one like that and see if I could build it out of Lego and maybe be minifigure scale or not minifigure scale. It just depends.
Right. How detailed do you want to go with it?
Right. I know I'll definitely be looking for to start making a sig fig. I know I'm going to use the Wolf Pack, what I call the Wolf Pack figure. You remember the Speed Jet? Not the Speed Jet, but the bikes. What were they called?
The stunts.
Yeah, the stunts bikes. You remember they had the bikers, right?
Yeah, I got one. With a little wolf on it.
Yeah, I have like 4 of them. Because I got them for $1 at my Walmart. They were getting rid of them.
Hell yeah.
It went to $1. I told Tiffany, I was like, yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be spending this money, but
$1 for that? You could turn around and sell it for $2 and double your money.
Right? Dude, this one's going to take a lot of bags. That's the black line, and I'll form the head. Now back to Voltron.
Yeah, well, I agree, dude. If they would do a Christmas time, well, no, not Christmas time. Keep it January 1st, and then give us something in the middle of the year. I could deal with that.
Themselves the fans and releases 1 modular a year. I wouldn't mind them doing 2 modulars a year.
Me either.
At either in the middle or close. I wouldn't want it right at Christmas time because that's when you find family and loved ones. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
6 months and 12 months, not yet. Halfway through the year and at Christmas.
It's crazy how they come out with these great sets at the end of the year, but who the are you marketing this shit to? Because none of my family members are gonna go drop $300 on the Goody set for me.
That's why I said Christmas and middle of the summer, because that way then it gives you time to recover. If you buy a set at Christmas, it gives you 6 months before summer, and then if you in the summer and you buy a set at Christmas, it gives you 6 months before Christmas. See?
Right.
It's enough time to recover, like you say. Then you can afford maybe 2 modulars.
You know, they used to give you time to recover. They don't no more. It's like, here's this. You have the one cassette, $200. You got on what is it? The what's the first? You got November 1st is gonna be the goodies. Then in that same damn month they're gonna come out with a $400 Enterprise on y'all asses, and probably another damn UCS set.
Right.
So it's like, what the hell? Your family should be buying them for you. They don't live. They don't love you, right? No, they love me. It's just I don't really like people spending that type of money on me. I really don't.
Right.
I feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's just been something like that. I'm more of like, I like to give, especially like my kids and stuff like that. I like to see their face and joy and that. I get joy from it, you know, and that's something that you can't put a price tag on, you know. I mean, I get what I want on the year, you know, I get, you know, I don't really need, I want my family to enjoy it. You know, I want them because, yeah, I give pretty much everything that they ever wanted in the last couple of years. These last couple of years, I haven't been because everything would go to crap. They would break it, they'd throw it away, they wouldn't want it. I'd end up just wasting money. So I was like, what the hell? You know, they weren't taking care of the stuff that I was buying them. It's like, what's the point of buying it? And so it's like now it's like I told Tiffany, I said, this year, I said, we need to come together and actually get stuff that they either need, not just what they want. You know, get maybe one thing that they want and like clothes or something like that. They're at an age to where, yes, I know toys are still in it, but maybe like one toy and then other stuff that they need. Because I'm tired of me seeing me spending $200 on each of them or $300 on each of them, and they just everything's broken before January 1st, and then we're throwing the stuff away. Or I'm gonna have to try to replace it, and I'm tired of that.
You know the cure to that, Yeti, right? What you do is you buy the kids everything you want for Christmas and then take it off them.
That's the piece of purpose, Brett.
Sit there, put all the presents under the tree and say, who's going to be first to be naughty then? Watch the presents disappear. Unfortunate, I did half of Tommy Lee by buying him the Orient Express for $300. So
we bought a Christmas ornament yesterday. They had the Snoopy Nutcracker.
Like you said, CAJUN, because I bought him the train already. He can have a tracksuit for Christmas or a pair of shoes, but that's it. I'm not going hard.
Well, have you seen the prices of these shoes lately? It's not like it used to be. You know, you used to be able to buy Nikes for like $40, $50. Now they're like into the hundreds and stuff. So it's like it's a Christmas present. You want a certain type of shoes? You damn right. I'm gonna spend that type of money. If I spend that type of money, that's your Christmas present.
Yeah. That's what we got told as kids. As we got older and wanted,
because
you know, we got less because them things cost more. It's
when I was like 13, 14, Tommy Hilfiger was a big thing. I wanted a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. My mom was like, $40 for a shirt. You want it so bad, you buy it. So I did.
Do you know, Scotty? I was 16, working in London, my first job, and I brought home a £1,500 paycheck. I walked into a shop. I paid £320 for a pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
Holy shit.
I was the only kid on my estate that had a pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
Right?
That time, that's whenever Jinkos were out, man. I was going to them thrift, them outlet malls, and that's where we would find like most of the Tommy Hilfiger clothes for like half the prices and stuff like that. And that's one thing. If you look back at it, especially when you're going towards New Orleans, there's a couple of thrift outlet malls out there, and they used to sell Nike and stuff like that. The only thing, nothing was wrong with the clothes. That's the thing. Nothing was actually wrong with the clothes. I've always been, if you can find it at a better price and save you money, find it on a better price and save you money.
Yeti, I was 14 trying to impress a girl. I had to go buy it from the mall.
Yeah. That's not smart. You weren't thinking with there. You weren't thinking
trying to impress a girl. I was thinking with the ball and head.
Scotty, you were not thinking with this head.
That's what I just said.
You were not thinking with that head.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
Well, I'm glad they found that bracelet, so I'll have some of the originals and that, and I'll just find the color of the beads and replace the beads that are missing in that, and that'll be it.
Right.
Man, I was literally heartbroken over that, bro.
I'm sure. I can only imagine.
And then my little man went out there and looked for it, and that's awesome that he did that. Rylan got a good heart. When he wants to have a good heart, he has a good heart. He knows how to. He saw my face, and I think that's what made him go look like.
Yep. And as hard as you are on that little boy when you have to be. I know you are only because you have to be, but
I hate, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hate being that. I really do, but I do not want any of my kids ending up in jail or anything that I've went through, or any of the hard times that I had to go through in life. I know hard times build character and strong men, but man, if I could let them avoid some stupid stuff, especially going to jail or doing anything stupid that might endanger them, that's what I think about. That's what drives me. Yeah, I'm a little hard on him.
I've had Junior push my buttons plenty of times.
Oh, I know. I'm get mad at his ass. I'm like, Scotty's going to kick your ass. So I'm like, okay, let me back off.
Yep.
I mean, you have to.
I don't let him win, and I don't back down. That's
That's the best thing for him, and I think that's why he loves you and he respects you.
Exactly.
They'll kids. I'm not with you. Kids won't tell you this, but most kids want discipline. They want somebody that cares enough about them to tell them you shouldn't be doing this.
And whether they want it or not, they freaking need it.
They need it more than ever, especially. These kids, our kids are blessed these days. Compared to how we had to grow up.
Too blessed.
Oh, yeah.
They are blessed, man. They just don't know what it's like.
Kick rocks until the light comes, go kick rocks until the street light comes on.
Oh yeah, don't let me see you in here. If I see you back in this house before that light's on, I'm gonna whip your ass. And if you're not in here when the light comes on, I'm gonna whip your ass. That's basically how it was.
Yep.
I kid you not, man.
The man who had extension cables for controllers for his game console was king in them days. If you had cables so that you could sit on the couch and play it because you had an extender for your controller.
Oh yeah, dude, you would have shit.
There weren't no wireless controllers. It was a cable plugged into another cable plugged into your console.
It was literally a controller extension cord.
I'm not allowed to play in the living room unless if my dad was going out drinking or something like that whenever I was over. And then the way that my living room is, you can literally you'd have to put the console on the floor, but you'd be able to sit on the couch.
Yeah, you got to just pull the console away from the TV a little bit. That's what we used to have to do too.
I come here on the weekends. And my dad would buy me pizza, stuff like that. You want to go rent a movie and that. Next thing you know, I'm like, okay, are you watching the movie with me? No, I'm going out. I was like, damn you. You know, I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my dad when I was younger. My dad, believe it or not, when I was first born, he had gotten to an accident before I was born. And in Lafayette, he was selling chemical. Well, let me explain to you what he was doing. He was in a company vehicle. He was selling chemicals for an offshore company. That's what he was doing at the time. And he was parked at the four-way. When he had stopped at the four-way in Lafayette by the airport. 18-wheeler comes up behind him, hits him from behind. Pushes into oncoming traffic, and another 18-wheeler hits him. And it resulted into him having 9 back surgeries. We stayed most of my life. I remember going from here to New Orleans a lot.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
And that's basically was my childhood with him. And I didn't really have my dad back into my life until like maybe 88 or 89. That's when 88 is whenever I think it was whenever he started his fishing guide business. It was around that time. I was
late 80s.
Late 80s. And I kid you not, I still remember having to travel back and forth. He was disabled because he had to have a battery put inside of him that would literally shock his nerves that he could control his hands, bro.
Huh.
Yeah, that's crazy. I still have the battery for it. It's in the house. It's in the house somewhere. And I found it like right after he died, and I was like, man, I remember this thing. And that was the only way he would be able to open his hand back and forth and stuff like that. He made a nice little living, man. I kid you not. Got to take out Alan Jackson, fishing. Did a show called The Great Outdoors with Kim Kennard and come on every Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. I'll watch that show. I wish they had YouTube on it. Fox has never released those damn videos. They own it. Because I even tried to get in touch with Kim Kennard, and
I was gonna say that being your dad and shit.
Nah, Fox owns the royalties. He doesn't own them. I ended up.
Oh, I know he's on the waiver, but I'm saying, yeah, it would have to take somebody with a heart willing to help you acquire a copy of those.
I'd love to have it. I still haven't tested the one that we found that you had found in the attic for me.
Right.
I'm hoping that's one of the episodes.
Gotcha.
My brother has his shirt. I showed pictures of that. His shirt with our phone number and our address and that on it, and then on the other side he had The Great Outdoors with Kim Kennard.
Yes, indeed.
In good old days, yo. I still wish we had the recorded message of Whitney Houston's manager canceling. My dad was supposed to take her out, but it started raining. She came today. She was playing at the Cajun Dome that night.
Huh. Wow.
My dad had a hell of a life, man.
Sounds like
Especially finding out about him and George Jones doing the stuff that they were doing.
Oh Lord, right?
They were just they were moving some illegal substances that they weren't supposed to be touching. And he had met George being a fly on the wall of the bar rooms and that, and he'd supply George with certain substances, you know.
Right.
And they became close friends. What are you doing? Mama still out there looking?
Yes. You're
She
raking.
found some more?
You're raking. I didn't. I come back in.
Y'all found a lot more of it?
I didn't see it yet.
Did she find any more? No. Where was it at, Riley?
It was right by the tree, by the abandoned ditch back there.
Okay.
Somebody been putting trash in our ditch.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know if there's somebody staying in the woods again. We have homeless that would sleep in the woods back there, and it's dangerous for them to even sleep back there.
Do you going to eat at McDonald's?
That's my McDonald's. I'll let you know after a while, okay?
Come on. Yeah, he knows we're there.
Who's that?
It's me. I said the gig's up. Time to move the tent. You know we're there.
Yeah, right. You've been ratted out, boys.
You found base camp.
Yep. It's not so secret anymore.
What you want yet is one of them glow in the dark alien masks and to walk over there one.
Really get that.
I was looking at the mask in Walmart today. They have some glow-in-the-dark skeleton masks that were really detailed, but man, they wanted $30 a piece for them.
Oh yeah, that's the new $20, bro.
I'm like, hell no, bro.
It should be 20s now, 30, and so forth.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's and it's made out of cheap material. It's not like
It is, yeah. You might get a year and a half out of it.
Mask hanging up there.
I just finished watching.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Woo!
That's why YouTube's been so quiet.
I guess so. They all jumped over there to go say hi to me or whatever. Okay. Cool deal.
That's it. They're all after that hot potato, aren't they?
I mean, he did mention that he's, not in school, so he's going to be back on social media. He's not hardly bullshitting.
Did he keep his pants on this time?
Yeah, right?
Hold your horses. Keep your pants on. What did he reveal today? Miss Top. Let me be nice.
It can't be any more than he revealed last time, yeah.
We need to go buy a battle bus. I'm just joking.
You're gonna,
Did you notice that Fortnite didn't bring out another set after that?
Oh, I saw from Brick Clickers a new freaking $300 Stranger Things set coming out.
I know, dude.
January freaking 1st. That's gonna have to wait.
They have fucking 14 minifigures with it too.
Damn.
I know.
That means it's not gonna be that much of a build, then.
I have no idea, dude. I have no idea.
I want to see what it looks like before I make my decision.
It was only like 2,800 and something pieces, I think. I knew it was shitty PPP, just like every other set that's coming out now.
Well, that's not bad. I did look at the price. It's not bad for $299. I mean, you're still getting, you're not getting the part count that you would normally get, but for a licensed theme, that is not terrible.
Yeah.
With the standards that are out now, and I'm not talking about thin standards.
I mean,
my whole thing is you got 13, 14 minifigures, so that's their justification. I'm sure. It's like with the Bugle. That should not be a $350 set.
I gotta see what it looks like, you know. I like the Bugle. The Bugle is awesome build. I really enjoyed it.
I agree and disagree a little bit, I suppose. I agree because I want Rivendell, and with the figures it's $420 new, but I can buy the actual build for like $270.
Oh, and wow.
If I buy the build, I know I'm just going to end up paying more for the figures because I'm going to want them anyway. So I might as well just pay the $420.
Yeah, you might as well buy the whole thing. It would be, I agree with you on that. Yeah, you don't buy Rivendell just to get the build. You buy Rivendell to get the figures, especially if you don't have one copy. Now, if you're looking to get a second copy, that wouldn't be bad at all.
Right, and you want to do some Scottifying to it, then yeah.
But then you guys say about the piece count and all the rest of it. Now, to me, I have never, ever, ever looked at the piece count of any set that I buy at any price. I don't look at it. I don't care.
Wait, that's today's stream? I don't know if y'all read that comment, but it says, "Oh yeah, he wasn't wearing anything on a stream." Oh, you talking about the older stream, not the new, not the one today. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, he's really testing the limits of YouTube.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Especially if he's doing stuff like that, bro.
It does answer the question, though, Cajun. What come first, the chicken or the egg?
No, it's in the past. I thought he was becoming an underwear model. Look who we got our hands on now. You remember those old commercials from the 90s? With Michael Jordan and that, and the Hanes commercials? And they had that little jingle. We got our hands on now. Let me see if I...
It's a parade, it's a parade. It makes your eyes go away, it makes your eyes go away.
There it is. If I get shut down, I'll set up another stream. Hands on you. That's underwear. When do we get our hands on you? You know, even more funny, when back in the 90s, my mom used to work at Morton Mills, and when I was Fruit of a Loom. It's even more funnier.
Check it out, Yeti. I got a baby sprouting.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you can see that in there. There's another one coming up.
Yeah. I gotta go get some dirt so I can move the steps. I'm gonna get Evan to move them steps again. And I gotta level off those steps in the back. Let's see what Owen says. He certainly got 1,008 egg fans. He's gonna put egg in y'all face. You're gonna get the real whole egg.
All right, well, I'm about to go take a shower, y'all.
You coming back?
Yeah, I'll come back. I'll probably take a shower and get something to eat, and I'll be back, man.
All right, brother. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, see y'all in a few, people.
And if you decide to build, let me know.
Huh?
If you decide to build anything, let me know, and I'll take myself off with just a big screen, and I'll put.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might dig something out. I don't know. We'll see.
We're still building that monster fighter on Monday, right? I mean,
Yes.
the monster is 3-in-1, yeah, because that's what I have planned for Monday. I'm just gonna I need to make a thumbnail for it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's definitely the plan, dude. Well, that's why I'm glad I got that Star Destroyer finished.
I'm glad we went the other night.
Yeah, that worked out great, being able to finish that. And like I said, now I have no open projects going, so I can get that going. That'll be cool.
Arkham Asylum to build after Voltron, and we'll
start Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I got the I got a couple of bags done the other night. See?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I remember it. All right, cool deal. Well, I will catch you all in a few, fellas.
All right.
People in chat. Awesome people in chat.
Unless if I catch you first, no.
Okay, bye.
Later, Scotty.
All right, I'm glad that fucker. No, I'm just picking. I'm just joking.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right, like I told you the other day. That shit was funny.
My answer to that is I can't tell you what I really think of y'all. None of you will invite me to streams again.
You might piss us off, and then we'll invite you eventually. Terrible.
Yeah. Miss Haley did a good one the other day. Yeah, she turned around and said to me that I should take all the castle down and let Tommy Lee have the Lego room, right? And then, in rhetorication, I said, all right, I'll take all the castle down, I'll sell it all, then I'll sell the laptop so he's got nothing to live stream on because it's my laptop, right? And then I'll go buy a motorbike and you'll never see us again. Miss Haley got the ump when I said that. But yeah, I will sell the castle and I will buy a motorbike. You just might never see me again. I might send you a postcard from one of the castles I go and visit.
There you go. You know, I saw they were looking for somebody to go live in a castle the other day, and they'd pay you to live there. You got to take care of those. I think it's like geese or something like that you got to take care of.
You know what, Cajun, right?
Because that guy left the castle to those geese and his fortune to those geese, and all you got to do is be the caretaker.
An actual castle itself, I don't think I could, or I would want to take it, right? Because with a castle would become obviously certain land tax and things like that. Because
oh no, you ain't got to worry about that. That's all taken care of. Even the maid service and that, I heard they clean the castle for you and everything. You don't have to worry about anything. Only thing your job is to do is to take care of those geese, and that's it.
I think I would still rather have a folly rather than a castle. A castle is very big, whereas a folly can be 3 or 4 rooms. Do you know what I mean?
Could you imagine all the Lego space you could have in there?
Well, back then, space wasn't a restriction because everyone weren't trying to climb over everyone else to live next door to someone.
Right.
You know?
It's still like that out here. We don't have it that bad. I mean, I live in the countryside, man, so it's good like that out here. We don't have people living on top of each other.
No, but then it's like, you know,
it's not like New York and LA and
Australia and America both have big land masses. One of you has a desert, the other one just has a big land mass. You know.
We have a desert, but just not as big as Australia's.
I mean, I'd be all up taking a few hundred people and going and living out in the desert as long as we could make it work.
Oh, they got people that are living there now.
Yeah, well, no. Listen, some people don't go home from Burning Man, you know. They just carry on to the next party.
They shut that shit down this year. They shut that. That's funny that they got shut down. I think it's hilarious.
Cajun, they're taking everything away from you that's fun.
No, that's not fun. I don't know if you ever heard the nightmare stories about what goes on over there. But I wouldn't.
Bro, there's stories for everything, Cajun. Come on.
Yeah, but there's some stuff that they doing out there to women that I just don't like.
Well, if that's the case, then you would think that women would go out there, but
I can't say it on the live stream what's going on out there, but yeah, it's terrible. It's not an all party, bro. People are not chilling out there. They doing some nasty stuff.
Well,
it's their problem.
Time, thank you.
I don't care what they do as long as it's all consensual. But when it's not consensual anymore. Yeah, that's a problem.
Dang.
Yeah, it's bad. And then they cover the crap up. What you doing, Will? Yeah, man, there's some stories. Well, not just stories, but there's some real life events that happen. It's bad. You won't catch me there. Hell no. No. I wanted a family. I didn't want wildlife anymore. I had enough.
Bro.
I did my partying and stuff like that when I was in my early 20s and that. Then I realized this is not the life that I want. And I ended up started looking to settle down. And that's when I found Tiffany. And we've been together ever since. We've been together for 19 years, since 2006. I quit drinking when I turned 30 completely because I was an alcoholic. I got sober. And I stay away from it. And I don't like psychedelics, so I wouldn't do good over there at those
Will, I've got to ask, did you go to the phone shop or to Ann Summers, brother?
Bruh. I just caught what you said because it was comment. I guess intriguing minds would like to know, you know.
It's when his mum's got the remote in the other room and all you hear is brrr.
She's trying to turn the TV on you. He's talking about the vibrator, bro. That's the vibrator. Brett, you gonna come on here and curse you out? I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I guess his phone's not his new. He had a new phone. It's not vibrating. It's not doing for him. Yeah. Sure you did. No, I'm just picking. I can hear him, Will. Fuck you, Eddie. Will cursing me out for that one. Mm-hmm. I kind of figured that's what you meant, Will. I like where Brett took it, though. That's funny. What was that movie? I can't think of the actors in it. What's his name? Butler or something like that, and he's with that girl from freaking Grey's Anatomy, that blonde, the one that's really cute. She was in Knocked Up. Oh, what's her name? Elizabeth something, I think. And well, she had put on some vibrating panties, and old boy had the
We
remote.
found some more.
Awesome. That's awesome. Don't lose it. No, who's that? Bruh. I can't play your reels right now, dude. I told you I'd be live. And it's nobody that's watching us neither. That's a good thing. I want that popcorn wagon. I wish I wouldn't have missed out on that, but I don't have any money for that right now. Because Ryland's birthday's next month. He's turning 10. Because he was born in 2015. I guess 15 wouldn't 15 is going to be his golden birthday. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Y'all got awfully quiet. I blame Panda. Me? What did I do? You just sounded like a damn villager right there, Panda. You've been playing Minecraft too much, dude.
I didn't sound anything like a villager. But okay. It
did come out like that on my end, like the hair, you know? Yeah, that's how it came out. I don't know if you meant to do that, but... I saw they didn't work for a second in the Minecraft movie. Not how true that is, but...
What's that?
Right. A second Minecraft movie. I'm talking about making another one. I used to do one the type, so it felt weird since it isn't doing it. Does my phone vibrate when I type? No, mine don't vibrate. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to Scotty, a bunch of gibberish. He's like, what the hell, you having a stroke? Be a man.
Have 2 strokes.
What he said the other day, he said he said something about speeding up your divorce. He said bring your new girlfriend to dinner at your wife's house so you can speed up divorce. Be a man. What the hell? Like, dude, you trying to get people shot, bro. You know they're gonna have somebody. Brett, I'm happy 12 a.m., bud. Hey, bud.
There's nothing happy about it.
So apparently the other day at ACOP build stream, someone scanned Sean's card and he used it to buy Lego. I'm not sure if it meant a VIP card or a credit card, but apparently he is going to spill the tea next. Go!
We found a J and a K.
You found the J and the K?
Not the C.
Black or hard finds the ground black.
Right. At least we can find the colors now of the beads.
Yeah.
And then get and since you have the letters in that, we can find the letters. So it did break.
Yeah. It's scattered.
Okay.
They probably stretched out and flew everywhere.
Right. Oh well. Do me a favor, look for those beads in that and see if we could order them through somewhere and get the letters. You hear me?
Yeah, I'll do this. Evan's gonna probably keep it.
Okay, babe. Evan at work. Evan working, man. I'm proud of that boy. And he's very responsible. We don't have to, get him up, tell him to get ready or anything. He wants to do it. I didn't force him. I was trying to keep him from working until he graduated, but no, he wants to be in that field now. Let him do it. And plus, it gives him some spending money. And then he needs, like I've been telling him, save it so we can get you a vehicle, man. You know, I miss the old days. Comet, come lay down. Comet, lay down. Or you gonna get locked up. You're the reason why that damn bracelet broke. Acting crazy outside. You're being a bad boy. He's one of the reasons. That's, you know. Well, I want to get enough material to where I can make like 2 or 3 of those bracelets. I still want to get the tattoo though. Yeah, buddy.
Buddy. This one's a pure. That's why it's killing me.
Woo! I'll maybe do that every now and again, but when I'm sick, I don't mess with none of that stuff. It makes me worse.
This one's the humdinger, the bell ringer. Oh, it is.
Yeah, I can't mess with that.
If I make it to Hoosiers, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, he should be going live pretty soon. So like I said, I really want to get a lot of this done today. I've been wanting to do a Saturday stream or something like that. So I can have some fun. Like we kind of used to do whenever I used to get every 100 subscribers. Y'all remember the 24-hour streams? I know a lot of the people that are in the crowd don't remember my 24-hour streams. Dude, I do 24-hour streams just to do them.
I'll be back.
All right, baby, be careful.
I will.
See, I've never done 24-hour stream, and I never will.
You lied. You sat there with Hoosier and that for the 72-hour stream and sat there through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Probably never done one on your own, but you've done it with other people.
Steal my thunder. Come on.
Come on now, Brett. You gotta be honest. Listen. Yeah, you can host them. You know, that's one thing. It's a lot easier to do a 24-hour live stream whenever you're not hosting them. I had Cliff's help a lot back in the day when we first started out. I've got to give him credit where credit's due. Me and him, we'd stay up. We'd have fun. Oh, yeah, Dude remembers.
I'd love to really, you know, have a good go at my channel, CAJUN, but to do that, I need about $5,000 first to get all the right equipment, and do you know what I mean? So,
why do you need all that?
Well, because what I've got is acceptable, but it's not good. Do you know what I mean? If I'm gonna sit here and really try to get numbers like consistent viewers, you know, people subscribing, all of this, then I would need to redo the Lego room first.
Oh, did I tell you I got to get my computer fixed? My new one?
Oh, boy.
I accidentally spilled some water in it.
Oh, boy.
You know, that's the only damn computer I've ever owned that the top had a ventilation on the top of it and not just on, like, you know how most of them were on the sides?
Yeah.
But I didn't realize there was a cup. There was a cup like right here, right? And then when it knocked over, if I'd have known that they would have had liquid in it, I would have jumped and I would have grabbed it. I was like, well, there's nothing in it. I'm not worried about it. The next thing you know, I look down and I'm like, holy shit.
Smoke coming out the computer.
No, it didn't do none of that. It still turns on, and that, like Panda said, I need to try to troubleshoot, take the RAM cards out, put them back in, stuff like that. I will be trying that. And then
what you need to do, Cajun, right, is put your computer on the side, right, undo the panel, get a big bag of white rice.
Hey, rice does actually work, but I know where you're going with it.
I know it does. No, they put the vents in there to keep the graphics cards cool and the memory cool and the chips cool because they all run a lot faster now than they used to.
Right.
The cooling, but like you say, it's not good if you've got any kind of liquid near it because if it gets knocked, it goes straight in and it's on. Yeah, you might as well sit and pour water into the plug socket, really, hadn't you? You know, it's.
Well, I'm gonna. If it doesn't, if I can't get it fixed, if it costs us more to get it fixed than it would be to buy a new one, I'm gonna just rate it right then and there. But I want the same computer because I like this computer. But this time I'm gonna have it somewhere else, and it's not gonna be on the side. And there will be no more cups on this table at all.
See, that's where the $5,000 comes into it, Cajun, because at the moment my computer's on the table. Whereas if I had $5,000, what I would do is I would use the space table sits to build a unit that's attached to the wall. Then I could have the laptop on it, put the telly on it, all the games on. Do you get what I mean?
I watched you whenever I first got into doing YouTube and that back in the day. The YouTubers used to say, do not put any money into your channel until you start making a profit off of your channel. Unless if you just want the equipment yourself for personal reasons, they've always did say, do not buy unless.
Yeah, but no, I mean, if I was going to try YouTube as a business, then I would want $5,000 startup. I'd want to redo the Lego room. I'd put laminate flooring in rather than carpet. Do you get me? I'd take the stereo out. You know, Tommy's table would be fixed up that end. The tables would be fixed to the wall for the castle layout. I'd have an info unit this end with all the computer stuff. Do you get what I mean? It's not going to glam it up loads, but it would make enough of a difference in the to be able to sit and stream here for the next 3 years and maybe recuperate what I'd spent, you know?
I'm hoping that when I try it tomorrow that the computer comes back on and it starts working again to where I can retire of my old computer. My old computer's working great, don't get me wrong.
This laptop I'm on cost me $50.
That is so cool. That is so cool. And look at those silver parts on there. And they're shiny. I just don't have the light on. And then there's my halo, you know.
all right, Jeebus.
Who the hell is Oh, Johnny Jeebus? That dude dead. I like Johnny. Johnny's a good guy.
So Cajun, when they bring the second Simpsons movie out, are we sitting back watching that, yeah?
You think they're going to make a second one?
No, they said they're going to.
Really?
Yeah, they're making the second Simpsons movie.
You know what? I'm so glad they didn't kill off Marge's character because I know we lost the voice actress for her. But I'm so happy they didn't kill her off. Green Acres is a place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Bend over and you spread them wide. No, that's not how the lyrics go. That was a good show back in the day. But darling, I love you, but give me that countryside. They're creepy and they're kooky. They won't live it. Family. Yeah, I know. I saw him change his name. I've been lurking in some of y'all's chats, especially Hoosiers sometimes. I was there the other night. He was there too. Johnny G. Hey, Johnny G. You always got people changing their names. Like, look at Owen. That was smart of him to actually change his name because, believe it or not, if you try to get monetized on YouTube with that word Lego, they strike your channel so fast. And then they'll claim your content, even though your content wouldn't even have nothing to do with Lego at the time. Like, say you'd make a vlog and you wouldn't even see Lego at all or even talk about Lego in the video, it still hit you. And they claim that whole video. You wouldn't even get anything off of it. All I got to do is go back on my videos and live streams and just take off the songs and I can reclaim all my videos if I really wanted to. But I'm not here for money. It takes the fun out of it. It really would take the fun out of it. It would suck the life out of it for me.
I don't think
He changed it last night again? Why Johnny G be changing his name? He crazy or something? You have to have a talk with Johnny G.
Do you know what? I like playing with Lego.
I like Lego. I like turtles. Mm-hmm. Lego just needs to give us the pilots now for this. You know, I looked off at Al's Express to see if they would have maybe a Chinese version of them. They don't even have that. I wouldn't mind having them. Now, I did find some on Etsy that's $30, and I'm like, no, I'm not spending $30 on 6 minifigures when I know it didn't even cost you that much to make them. I wouldn't mind having them so I could put them in the display case. That would be cool. It's the principle, I tell you. It's the principle. It's the idea. Let's see. This, and this. Somebody asked him to shorten its okay. Shorten the name. Okay. I was wondering. Yeah, because then he has like he runs on whiskey or some crap like that. I was just calling him Johnny G. No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nasty Time. Mr. Nasty Time.
Oh, damn. No more Mr. Nasty Time? That's not good time, then, Brett. What a hell of a build. It's been a long time since I built over 2 hours straight.
You've done my occasion. We've had no breaks for French fries.
Well, not yet, at least. Uh-oh. Now I gotta go looking for that red part. And that kid is a red part. Dang it. Why did I drop that? Where did it go? Oh, it feels good to stand up, though. Oh, my legs. You know, I don't understand how them streamers can do this off of TikTok and had to sit there for hours like I used to. I can't do this no more. I'm too damn old.
See, I think that Cajun, and then when the missus says you got to take the boy to school tomorrow and have to walk up the hill in the morning, I just remember that, yeah, I can do this. And when I'm walking back from the school, my determination is the chair sitting there waiting for me.
You want a VHS tape of Sonic the Hedgehog, The Adventures of Sonic? And look, it has DIC on it. Dick! It's that old production company.
Now, Cajun, we don't need to know who it's owned by.
Why not? It's nice to know, Brett. Wait, am I tripping? All right. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I don't know. I might have to call for assistance to help me. My legs just locked up on me. I've got a bunch of lovely coconuts, deedly deedly. They're all standing in the row, boom, boom, boom. Oh. Johnny G. Lego. Take that Lego out. Oh. See, if I'd have bricks in my name, I would not have it spelled B-I-B-R-I-C-K. I'd have it B-R-I-X-X. Bricks. Extreme rules. It's patented and copyrighted, so if y'all see anybody using it, I'm coming after you. No, I'm joking. He gives me ideas and then he just takes them right away. So sweet, but Jesus. That was actually a lot easier to get up than what I thought it was going to be. I'm so glad I've been walking. I got my steps in today. Okay, make sure I got everything correct. Man, I still can't believe Ace Frehley died yesterday, man. That's crazy, bro. Or again, no, man. Especially when these rock bands are like Kiss and that, losing members. God gave rock and roll to you. God gave rock and roll to you. The soul of everyone. Nope, wrong part. There we go. Wrong hole, wrong hole.
You need lyrics, Cajun. Spot on Tootsie Roll.
God again is sweet as gold. Let me see you get do the Tootsie Roll. We used to have another saying, but I can't say it live. Maybe I can. I mean, shit. YouTube don't pay attention to me. I can't do that. This is bad.
The Cajun who?
The Cajun who? Who? that? Oh, I gotta go like that. Then you go down like that. That's a unique building technique right there. Man, that's crazy, yo. Dollar store guinea pig, bro. That stuff was funny. Henry.
What's up, Big Nate?
What's up, Big Nasty? Big Nasty Nate. What's up, man? What you doing? What you up to? Washing the Lego. Washing Lego. Burps and alerts. You got the girls with the burps and herps. Got the girls with the burps and the lerps. Slurps and burps and lerps and gurps. Come on. There we go. Jeff better pot me something good. He's supposed to be here. It's mandatory.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
I so can't say that. I was going to say Cajun's playing with himself again.
Well, I mean, technically, you're not lying. But
that's why I was on the fence.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Boom, boom. I got a notification for somebody that I don't give a shit, but I've been at Lamar University most of the day. What you been doing over there, boy? You going to university now? You got some friends? This dude. You got family going there, or you going there? Last time I was at an institution, no, I just went for a football game. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I saw LSU lost today. That sucks. Excuse me. Yeah, they've been looking pretty good from what I've seen. My question is, do you like them? Because remember, it doesn't matter about other people's opinions when it comes down to what you're building. It depends on you. Always remember that.
Unless, of course, it's Star Wars, in which case then we will judge you.
Yeah, just don't bring out the Star Wars around Brett. Not around him. You knew. This is a crazy build, yo. I like him. I'm bringing all the iconic space themes back from the dead in 2026, building an alien. Like trying to see, there you go. Have you been to McNeese State? No. I only do LSU and UL. I only support the teams that are on.
Yeah, Cosmic.
Are close to me.
Just be you, look. There he is. See him?
Uh-huh. Mine's in the back. I don't have him up here no more. 1994. I bought him in the summer of 1994. Now, there's a bigger version of him. There's a bigger version of that robot right there, and I wanted that one, but I didn't have enough money, so I ended up just getting the smaller version. And I kid you not, that I still have him. That was one of my very first Lego sets I ever bought myself.
Again, I love more than just Castle. It's not just Castle. Obviously, Castle's my main theme now, but I like Pirates, I like Space, and I like the Islanders as well. I like Paradisa.
Hell yeah, the Islanders. I used to be able to get a couple of those, the little smaller sets in that for like a couple of bucks.
I've got the largest set they do, CAJUN.
I wish I had it.
The one with the 2 base plates. It comes with about 10 figures.
Yep.
It's about $200 on Bricklink.
That's not terrible.
Nah. Comes with 2 base plates. One of them's raised, the other one's printed. You know how I am about my base plates. I love base plates.
Yep. That's why I took that picture up for you whenever I was in Alabama. They had all them raised base plates over there. There's one of the lion's legs. What's up?
You eating the McDonald's?
Mom, no, that's my food. Go. That is my food. You don't want to eat after me. I'm sick. I know you want it, but I'm sick. You can't eat after me. I don't need you sick. It's bad enough day off until until Wednesday.
I agree, Cosmic, but some of the sets that Lego's been bringing out as of recent, and I will give you examples in 2 seconds, I think as sets themselves are just extraordinary. One of them being the medieval blacksmith. Another one being the Hocus Pocus house. I believe the tree house should be left as is because it looks epic.
Hell yeah.
there are sets that can just be put as sets, and yeah, as a mock builder as well, I'd like to have doubles of some of them so that I could play with it, but I wouldn't take the original apart and make two out the one. I would keep
You
the
know,
original.
I wish I would have bought more of that damn blacksmith shop because man, they had some rebrickables for them to where you can make the windmill, you can make
I know,
other parts of the towns and that. And whenever finally I checked on it, they were already going out, and I was like, yeah, I didn't have the money at the time.
It's always the way, Cajun. Always the way. If I'd have known, I'd have probably bought 3 blacksmiths outright, you know? Because it wasn't that expensive. It was only about $1.60, wasn't it? $1.70.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have happily bought 3 of them.
That's what Lego said. We're cheap.
The problem is I'd already spent so much money on Marvel and everything else, I didn't have no money left.
I know how it is. I was missing Jenny. She's doing good. She is actually going to pick up our son right now. He's at work, so she'll be back in a minute. I own the blacksmith shop with 5 Horse Knight Castle. That's pretty cool. I own a lot of the castle stuff. Well, the recent stuff. I have some of the old things, but not a lot. I have all my childhood stuff.
I got about 6 dragons. I got about 40 or 50 horses. Probably 200 or 300 figures. I've got so many panels that I could probably build 3 or 4 more castles if I wanted to.
Damn. Yeah, you a castle builder though, Bray.
Well, I try, buddy. I try.
If you wouldn't have that much stuff, then I wouldn't consider you a castle builder.
Again, you know, a lot of the Newcastle stuff, you know, Cajun, I'm not for any of that. I didn't buy the market. I didn't buy the Newcastle with the horses with the crappy bardings.
Speaking of them,
you know,
I didn't buy that. I did not want that Newcastle that just came out. No. I agree with you on that one. That's garbage. The buildable horses that I understand it's a 3-in-1 playset. For $100 that you could have printed out a couple of horses for us?
Well, you know, look, the thing that annoyed me, Cajun, is you had them bardings on the brick wall, right? Why couldn't they have thrown 2 of them in instead of the brick-built ones?
Right.
You know, they've already got them out there. But yeah, no. I like to mock.
That's not how they should be bringing it out. If they should make a whole thing called Lego Classic and go through the old themes like space. You could put space in there. You could put the old Islander sets. You could do blacksmith. You could do medieval stuff. You could do all kind of that stuff, right? And you could call it Lego Classic. I don't think the 3-in-1s were a right mix for them because of the brick build crap. Nobody wants brick build horses.
Do you know what I think of, Cajun, when I think of 3-in-1?
Kids?
Nah, right? Did you buy the set that had the windows with the red shutters on it? Do you know the one I mean? The 3-in-1 set. It was a building, it was a town set, and it had the red shutters on the window. It was a 3-in-1 set. Then you had the 3-in-1 arcade, which was another creator set. Do you know what I mean? So when I think of the creator castle, I just think, well, why did you make a castle out of the creator line?
Right. I agree with that.
Or vintage, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no, they've done that. Again, I'd rather spend the money and buy old sets. I really would.
I agree. It's about quality.
Yeah. And again, all this new stuff's going to be about for the next 3 or 4 years anyway. So if I want to catch up, it's not like I have to worry. Whereas the vintage just keeps getting more expensive. Because all the people that hated Castle are now suddenly collecting Castle. I'm like a pig in a pen at the moment, Cajun. I just roll around in it. Bask in the glory of Castle. Yes.
My, how the tables have turned.
Again, you go back to the first videos. I was building cities. I was building castles. You know, road plates and buildings and modulars and all sorts. You know.
My Instagram is now working. It's not working, or is it now working?
Now working.
Yeah, he says now. I'm just making sure he didn't typo. Making sure I'm reading that correctly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good if it's working.
Tron, the new Tron movie is very good, but that's just my opinion.
Why everybody's saying that it's crap?
Because everybody says that about everything, Cajun.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it and be the judge.
I think it was well done.
They said this is the last one, though. This is the very last one. They're not making any more.
Well, see, I read up about this on Google today, right? There was supposed to be one in between this one and the last one, where it's all about Sam and Cora from the last movie. Now, that would have been a brilliant tie-in for this one, but they sort of jumped the middle movie and went from the last one to this one. But again, it's very well done. It's not overcooked. I sat and watched the movie and I was glued to the screen. You know what I mean? It was still about the game. It was still about the original basis of the game. Do you know what I mean? So
I want to see it. I do want to see it.
Yeah, it'll be on Disney soon.
Either Disney or I'll buy it and put it on my collection because I have the other two movies.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You know, that's one. That's one that I wouldn't mind having for my collection.
You know, as I say, on the odd occasion, it's worth buying the occasional film on the old Blu-ray because you know you put it in the PS4, you get the high def with the surround sound. You know, like you say, when you got all of that at home, who wants to go to the cinema?
Yeah, I just don't understand why the cinema don't just come home to you these days. You know, start bringing it home, and they'll make money off of it just like they would. But I mean, they'd be cutting out a middleman. But at the same time, there's still people that want to go experience it, but they don't want to have to take out a loan for their house to be able to go watch a movie. You know,
that's it. I mean, what's his name? Jeff Dildo with his Bezos rocket. You know, that
Jeff Dildo. Dude calls him Jeff Dildo. Hey, we all use Amazon.
Yeah, so do I, buddy. But I watched season 1 of FBI. I went to start watching season 2, and it says you have to pay, and I'm like, hang on, I've already paid. What do you mean?
I hear that.
You know what I mean? If that's the case, then you know. Bring back the Pirate Bay. That's what I say.
It pissed me off whenever they started running ads on their damn movies. I'm like, what you mean you're running ads on the movies?
Right. Tell me something, yeah? Panda, I'll throw this to you as well if you're there, buddy, and to the chat, right? When I go on YouTube and I listen to music, I don't want interruptions in the song for adverts for Virgin Media. Do you know what I mean? I want to
Right.
listen to the whole
Yeah.
song. Why can't YouTube work that out, you know?
Well, there's YouTube Red, which me and Tiffany pay for a month. And what it is that you have an app on your phone where you get all your music and that, you know, and you can download your music onto the app, which is very resourceful. And there's also, you know, there's no advertisements at all in YouTube at all, so I don't get to see the advertisements. So which that was something that I was very on board with.
I mean, again, don't get me wrong, TV or, you know, watching a live stream even, you know, something that's going to run an hour, I get. But when you're listening to a 3-minute song and it's taking 6 minutes to listen to it.
I agree.
And it always annoys me because I'll tell you what, every time I play the song, the internet has to buffer. But when they're playing the ads, they don't have to buffer once. Funny that.
This thing is heavy. This thing is heavy as hell.
Hmm. Dang it.
And I'll farm the head. Now back to Voltron.
Well, the thing you're watching buffers because it's loading the ad. When the ad's loaded, it's just going to interrupt.
Yeah.
The ad gets right.
Look, bring back LimeWire. Bring back LimeWire.
Oh no, that'll never come back. They sued them.
All right. Bring back Napster. Yeah.
Them too. They went all after them at the same time because of Metallica. Metallica was on the forefront of Napster and LimeWire. I remember that. They spent a lot of money taking down those. I understood what it was for. It was to share music with people.
Yeah, but answer me this, CAJUN, right? Did they give back all the money that these sites made for their album sales? I bet they didn't.
Oh, hell no.
So you can persecute in one hand and rob in the other, basically.
Basically.
Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, I like the notion that nobody owns anything. It's just all a figment of our imagination.
Basically, it's all man-made. Copyright laws, all that stuff's man-made. Yeah, me and my sister was in that Napster lawsuit. LOL. Yeah, I remember that. Now, buddy, look who it is. Oh shit!
I'm back.
You want to see my?
Man into one man leave.
This is the progress right here.
Ooh. Holy crap.
The arms are amazing on how they build them. You can pop them right off.
You ain't wrong.
Heavy. This is really heavy.
In his pocket.
Yeah. You got a lot done.
Right. CAJUN, I love you for having me on. Scotty, welcome back. Take care, brother. Panda, we'll catch up soon.
Yeah,
Take care, y'all in the chat.
Later,
Right,
Brett.
always a pleasure, mate. No,
There.
cool. He might be having to go join Hoosier and gang.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where he's going. It's all good though.
They're probably going to start here in the next 13, 12 minutes, something like that.
It's all.
You never know who.
All good. I'm probably gonna build this cat and probably end this. Whew. I forgot how these long streams, take a lot out of you. But I don't feel like I've been going that long.
Cognate.
What you up to, Will? Will got a new phone. I'm shocked he's not on here with us.
You gotta go answer the Daddy Sparkles.
No, I'm talking about Will.
What is it?
Sparkles. She found most of the bees, but not a lot of it. So, because when it came off, it flew.
Oh, okay. But you did manage to find some more for you at least.
Right, but it's like I said. At least we have the colors and we know what to look for. And that, and she's gonna end up ordering the stuff for me. She's gonna look that stuff up pretty soon and get them to come in through the mail. And
and I'm sure somebody's posted pictures of it or whatever, so you know what colors to get and all of that.
oh no, we have the beads.
Okay.
I got the colors. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could text message the lady that made them, and she'll probably make me another one. But I'd rather have my own stuff so I can make a couple of spares just in case.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And then Hannah, Evan's girlfriend, asked if she, Tiffany was talking to her, and then she said she'd make them for me. Well, I know how to make them, but still. Somebody that does that all the time, that knows what they do, I would buy.
Right, yeah. Girls are better at that stuff anyways.
Sometimes. They got a lot of master jewelry makers that are mid, bro. First jewelry makers are mid.
I'm talking about just like arts and crafts type shit, though.
Yeah. I want to try backstage before I bother live, so after the stream I will join and all right, bro. All right, bye everybody. No, we should pick it up.
See how bad we want to hang out with you, Will? He was going to end the stream right now.
I haven't hung out with Will in over months, man.
I feel the same way, dude.
Every time, I mean, we were backstage. Like when you were at work, me and him were backstage most of the days, chilling. Right. Now I got Panda.
Right.
Panda's actually available now these days. It's not like it used to be. Panda wasn't available. He was always working. So I didn't want to bother him.
Now I'm the one back to always working.
Yep. And
right. That's why I was able to do what I did today.
Yeah, hey. I mean, if I could work, I'd go back to work just to buy my Lego, just to have more Lego.
Right, I hear you, Bubba. Yeah.
If I could get a part-time job or something like that, and plus get the disability, I'd go back.
The art and all that don't want you working, huh?
Nah, it's because of my spine. Who's gonna insure me?
Right, gotcha.
And that's the main thing. Is like that's what I keep getting told. Well, the insurance is not going to cover you due to your spinal injury or your back. Or then who's going to let me take enough break times whenever my back starts spasming? You know.
When you do start having issues, yeah, they're going to look at you as a liability.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I still remember from my hearing the DOJ was like, well, he's not going to tell you stuff like that. That judge says you lied. You told the DOJ, Louisiana DOJ, that you lied. Says you don't know how many times I've heard that, and even out of employers' mouth from Louisiana. Brush. That judge did not like the DOJ from over here. Man, that dude. I didn't want to be disabled. I wanted to work. I loved working.
You might not have loved the job you was at, but you loved having a job to go to at least.
I didn't like the people I was working for. Let's say that.
Gotcha.
They wanted me going. They looked at any kind of way to get me going, and they got me going. That's what they wanted. They wanted me going. And now I heard they can't keep nobody over there, and that the manager over there has to work every damn weekend, has to open the store, get off, and then come back and close it.
Yes, indeed.
Because they don't even trust people anymore. I'm like, damn, I used to do all that by myself.
Yeah, what little employees they do have, they can't even trust. Yes, indeed.
So
trust. Who do ya?
Oh, well, I don't feel bad for them.
Oh,
when you lie on somebody, they said that I was letting customers take product out of the store, bro.
oh my God.
And I got friends that still go over there, and they still get free drinks and stuff. But that's what they fired me for.
Yes, indeed.
You know what it was, huh? They didn't want me preaching that Bible in there. They didn't want me reading. You know how many times I fought against that from our First Amendment? I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and go into the Middle East and stuff like that and fight our wars and come back and be told to shut up. Especially with somebody that never done anything in their damn life.
Right.
And I wasn't bad with it, you know. I wasn't crazy about it, you know. It wasn't bad at all. And the thing is that supposedly they were getting complaints on it, but the people that I was talking to, they would never complained on me. Because I talked to the people. I got people asking me where I'm working at now whenever they see me in Walmart so they could just come hear what God has to tell them. I kid you not, I got so many people that still ask that question. It feels good whenever you hear you're known for that, you know?
Right.
No, thank God would ever work a job where a cash register is involved ever again. Those jobs always treat you the worst. You know what? McDonald's, hell no. McDonald's, I highly recommend keeping your kids away from there. I know if they need a first job, find them something else. Coffee shop, something like that. You know, McDonald's, they are told to treat their employees like that. They are trained to treat you like garbage. Same thing with being a cashier. You see, I was also a manager over there. So I wasn't just a cashier, normal cashier. I wasn't just a normal cashier. I was a manager.
I am the manager, bitch.
They tried to tell me not to clock in one shift because they didn't want to pay me overtime. I said, I'm going home and spend time with my family then. This ain't free labor. I said, that's illegal for you to even suggest this to me. I'm going to pretend that you didn't, and you're going to pretend that you didn't tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm outspoken when it comes down to it. Don't let people treat you like a sucker.
Right. Oh. What the hell?
How'd you do that?
all I did was literally just touch my picture.
Well, you figured out how to touch yourself.
We can think about you must touch myself.
Hey, Scotty, when you touch yourself, you make yourself get bigger.
Right, I see that.
I would want to just say plumbing. If I didn't ever have to dig again, my back is too gone. Dude, trying to get down, and you play with it yourself too much.
Can't play with family.
Hell, even plumbing these days would be also hard on your back, bro. Not just your knees and that. And digging, I'm sure digging is a nightmare for them up there, especially in the cold season with that ground frozen. ground hard as hell, bro. I would not want to be digging in that. Hell no.
Yeah.
When that ground gets hard, like, dude, and especially as cold as they get, oh no, bro. You may give me a jackhammer.
Always laying pipe, and I'm always putting my wire in the hole.
That's why you get I seen some plumbers start using like tillers and that to till up the land and make it soft, and they take a hole and they just rake it, like pretty much rake it out, and they need to dig some more.
I would just rent a ditch witch and be done with it.
Yeah, that too.
Depending on how far I'm going.
That's why, Will, if you get back into plumbing, you need to hire you an assistant. Oldest plumbers do that all the time. I'm always laying pipe. And you wonder why your back and knees are messed up. You know it's a real hard job, and not to joke about it, but doing floors.
Yeah. The install, and usually depending on what kind of floor you're doing, like tile is some serious shit, but like the laminate floor, that little snap tight bullshit, it's not the work itself, it's the fucking position being on your.
Tiffany does it every time. Like when we do the float floor and that, she'll snap that stuff together. Because I need to do the kitchen soon, and I'm going to do probably the kitchen and the dining room all together at once.
Yeah, you might as well.
I'm going to beef up the floors. I'm going to beef up the joists. Beef, the other white meat. I would love to get back into a new construction role. Yeah. I used to do floors, Cajun Yeti. Dude, you could come help me right now. I promise Tiffany I'll feed you good.
I can guarantee that.
Hell yeah. You ain't going to want to leave. Rare to find people that can cook good in this world. You know what we're doing tomorrow?
What's that?
We're making a beef roast, a stuffed beef roast with some rice dressing.
Nice.
Yeah. I like some rice dressing. You know, I just learned, I've had it before, but I never learned how to cook it, but a filet gumbo. Because that's not how we do ours now over here. We do roux.
Yeah.
You know. We got the roux from the Rougarou. I'm joking. Oh, the fuck in the world can't get me back on my knees. I don't blame you, bro.
Right. I don't know if I sent you that video of them two Cajun ladies talking about gumbo. She's like, girl, what you gonna do if you go to your friend's house and get some gumbo and she got tomato up in there?
Oh, hell no. I'm walking out.
Something.
I'm walking the hell out. What the hell?
Oh, I think my house might be on fire, girl. I gotta go home.
It's almost gumbo weather. Over here, it's almost gumbo weather. I want it a little bit cooler than what it is right now, but it's almost gumbo weather. Oh, the printed for the face.
Yeah, you're right. Well, $20 is $20.
Depends on what you're doing for them $20 too. I don't sell my soul like that. Oh, joking. $20 is $20. Nah, No, I don't think it's going to be as bad since we're in an open space. There's not going to be that many pipes underneath right there where we're doing it at. It's not going to be that bad. I say about 3 days, 3 or 4 days, I can get all that done. Me and Evan. I did my dad's bathroom. You seen how that turned out?
Yeah, that did come out really nice, dude. It's
We busted our ass in there, bro. I just wish I was in my 20s because I would already had it done. If I did,
pull it up and everything in there, didn't you?
I went all the way down. All the way down, bro. Everything.
The toilet. And,
oh, yeah, the toilet was going through the floor.
God.
Freaking pressed wood.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like to do is take the float floor out of here and put linoleum down. Or that plastic shit and glue it to the floor and have it going across like it used to be. Mm-hmm. Because the float floor only lasts a certain amount of time, bro. And then you'll start having it break on you and it'll start separating. And it's good for temporary use, but long term, if you got a lot of heavy traffic,
yeah,
you might as well go spend that extra money and get that tongue and groove.
Yeah, I did my sister's office building that she works at, and all the floating floors are some of them are almost worn down to the cordboard itself, but the finished surface of it is completely gone from the office chairs rolling across it for so long.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm happening in the living room right now. That's the reason why I want to change them out. I just want to change the float floor out in here. And that's going to be for the last project that I need to do. You know, that's like, because it's not real. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that wood filler for right now where I have the holes at, since I have a rug down in here. And I'm going to put that wood filler down. I'm going to let it dry, you know, and then I'm going to shave it down a little bit, and I'm going to put some tape over it, and then it'll hold that tape. Little CAJUN ingenuity for right now. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to go get some putty. Like, you know, the stuff that they use for a drywall. The clay. Or the mud, yeah. It'll work. Either way it goes, I'm going to figure something out. Temporary fix until I can get it done. Because and this office chair, man, this office chair breaks this floor bad, bro. Office chairs are not good for the home at all. I don't care what anybody says. They be lying. They're not good. Hell, even if you got carpet, they'll get caught up in the carpet thing, and it'll break the chair. It'll break the wheels.
The blades. My office area is all flat. There's the foam underneath it is down, but the carpet isn't tore up yet. But the it's hard concrete though. If your carpet sheds at all, you know, it'll get caught up in the wheel coils, and that's what breaks it. No, I haven't had that problem, but yeah, the carpet is flat as.
No, this will be the third time I had to do those kitchen floors.
Damn.
Well, first time we did it, we didn't know that we weren't using untreated wood because the wood that my dad bought was untreated. Second time we did it, my brother ended up doing some plumbing work and then tightened up the shit down there, so it leaked, and that's why the floor is rotted now.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So we had to replace, everything's been replaced, so this is going to be the third time for me doing it. Just like I told Tiff, I said, it ain't going to take us that much. When we start, it's not going to be that bad. I said it's not gonna be as bad as what it was for my dad's bathroom and that. It'll be easy, way easier than that. Nah. Okay. Am I losing my damn mind?
Can't lose what you never had.
Eat me. Scotty think he's funny. I'm trying to figure out how this goes on here.
You're right, Will. Might as well just fucking throw some cardboard down and be done with it, huh? Now I'd be looking for like fucking sheet metal at this point myself.
No, that wood that we got out there is basically petrified. It's treated. I made sure that shit was treated. Look, Voltron's face. I'll be damned. Look, there's his head.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's my
That's my cups. Y'all not supposed to be using the blue ones. Bad dog. Y'all not supposed to touch those blue ones. Not the royal blues. The dark blues y'all can use, but those small blue ones are mine. You know, I buy color coordination to tell them don't touch. Those y'all not supposed to be using. They have 1,000 cups in this house, and they always end up going for my stuff.
Yeah.
That's how it works, though.
Come on, Tommy.
What's yours is not yours. What's mine is not yours. Nachos is not yours. And out for the head. Now back to Voltron.
Yeah, baby, you
No, the stuff I got outside. The only thing I need to go buy, and I really do, I bought a new lawnmower battery for my for the lawnmower today. But I need to go to Lowe's. I need to go get the 2x4x6. Wait. It's 2x4. 2x4x8. And so that I can make the joists strong and I can beef everything up and make the cross tees and that. If I lived closer, I would help with that for Yeti. I would cut it out, repurpose everything, replace the wood, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Tiffany!
Trouble in Little China.
Do you not hear them yelling? No. And Evan literally cursing Ryan out? Like, seriously, go handle that? Because if I do, it ain't going to be funny. Damn disrespect that them children have for me. That's why their ass is going to be. As soon as they turn 18, they better find their ass a damn apartment. Because you're not living with my ass.
All right, Owen. Cool seeing you, man. Thanks
Later, Owen.
Later, Owen. Night.
I told you not to let him back there, Tiffany. They don't listen to me. That all could have been avoided. She let Rylan go back there and play in that room whenever Evan went to work. And I have a number one rule whenever Rylan comes home from school, Evan's not home, he's not allowed to be in that room. Because he keeps breaking everything Evan's buying himself, and it's his own money.
Damn.
Well, now you see how it feels, Evan, when you used to break my shit all the time. Payback's a bitch, isn't it? That's what you get. I don't feel sorry for him. I really don't. I don't feel bad for my kids. Because you know what? That's karma. That's what you get. You put it out there in the universe, you get it back. And it's not like we didn't correct him 1,000 times. Number one, he needs to watch his language in front of his little brother. Know what you did. What you broke of his.
I didn't broke anything. Something fell and the dog chewed up.
Well,
one of those two controller things.
Oh well. Told him not to let Comet back in that fucking room. Nobody listens to me. Daddy stupid. He don't know better. I told y'all cannot trust that damn dog right now. All the experts say whenever they are puppies, those Labrador Retriever puppies, you cannot leave them alone and you cannot trust them. They will tear your stuff up. Oh well, you're gonna learn. I don't have sympathy for people who don't listen. And yeah, he needs to watch his language. Well, I'm gonna make him watch his language. Because I don't care if you live here with me or not. I don't care how old you are. You gonna show respect for this house. Yeah, that's one thing I wouldn't have did in front of my dad. My dad would beat me royally, bro. My dad didn't play. My dad was an alpha male. You didn't mess with him. I remember one time I threatened to call child services on him. He said, "Here, I'll give you the number. Before they get you, you better be hoping you're still breathing by the time they get here." Well, that's what Evan gets. Told y'all not to let that dog in that room, and that's not Ryland's fault. And he needs to watch his language in front of his little brother. He's gonna be 18, bro. 18, they don't consider him a kid no more. I'm gonna kick his ass. Don't talk to a child like that. You know what they do to you in prison for doing stuff like that to children? Don't play around with children. They beat your retarded ass up. Watch his language. Especially while I'm live streaming, man. So disrespectful. Like I said. I know y'all think I'm probably cruel for this, but I'm not being cruel. Trust me. This has been a problem in this house for a very long time. Karma. I do believe in what goes around comes around. You dish it out without being apologetic, and it happens. I know. I had to learn the hard way in life. I'm just like them. But I didn't mess with my brother's things. I didn't mess with any of my brother's stuff. The only brother that I had by me was Kelly. That's it, because my other brothers in that were already grown, and that they grew up in the 80s. They graduated in the 80s. My dad's, my other siblings, they were all grown by time and already had kids by time basically when I was coming around.
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird feeling, man. Being the youngest out of all, you know? It's a weird feeling. I'm kind of laughing at Evan. He got his shit chewed up by Comet. He lets freaking Comet chew up Ryland stuff all the time. He really does. He does not pay attention to that dog. When he's up here with me, that dog doesn't mess with anything, bro. I don't let him. Don't let him pick up everything. You know, and if it's in a spot where it's gonna fall, pick it up, put it in a drawer. And they act like they don't have space. And then he just bought him a brand new what you call it? Bought him a brand new lock, and we popped open that lock that was on his chest because he lost the key. He didn't have his keys no more for that chest that I bought him. And I'm like, put your valuable stuff in there and lock it up. Your brother can't mess with it.
Hell yeah, Lego shed. That's better than a man cave.
What's that?
Yeah, Owen was not going to bed. His girlfriend doesn't to dictate his bedtime. I didn't know he was just relaying a message. Everybody was coming by and shit. And then Will says, "Owen, just wait till you put a ring on it. All your decisions will go through her."
Oh my goodness! Look who it is.
Oh, Josh, what's up?
Damn, who's still coming out?
Right?
Dude, they got people selling some freaking sheds right now for cheap, man. If I could get them back over here, I'd go buy one. There's one guy that has almost damn near 1,000 square foot, and it's already insulated on the inside of it. And he wants $385 for it, bro.
Damn. What's the size? What's
the damn?
Hey,
it's. I don't remember the size of it completely, but it's over 16 feet long, and the width is about 10 to 12 feet. So that would be perfect to put my city in, you know. And he's just looking to get rid of it, but like he said, you got to figure out how to get it off of his property. Dude, if I could, if I had the money to do it, I'd do it. I'd go give him $385 and haul that thing back over here, and they get you out here. I need an electrician, Scotty. We put some lights in that son bitch. Make the Yeti Studios, you know.
Can't rent it flatbed for you, hauler somebody for the day.
It'd probably be more expensive, dude, to rent stuff like that. And who's gonna drive it? I'm not good at driving stuff like that. Yeah, that was my brother. My brother was the truck driver in the family. I'm sure I could probably get somebody to come drive it. Yeah, but I wonder how much you rent. Yeah. Or I need the next wave boxcars is going to hurt my wallet. Ooh, sounds like fun. Boxcars. He's doing boxcars. That's cool. If I had the property, I would definitely have the building there. Yeah, I gotta get the house fixed first. Once I get this house fixed, the floors fixed and stuff like that, then I'll worry about a man cave, especially to put my Lego in, because I want to turn that middle bedroom back into a middle bedroom, give it to Evan, and to where I can split the boys up, you know, or put Rylan in. I don't care, either one that wants to be in, you know. Once I get that done, that's going to be the main thing, because I like I said, I could still turn that back porch into a Lego room. It has enough room in there as we speak right now to where all I'd have to do is close it in, patch up the roof. get Scotty to come help me with the electric.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be that hard to close that in, would it, huh, Scotty?
Not at all, dude. I mean, it didn't look like I don't know how much the wood is exposed or whatever, but it didn't look like anything major. And all the times I've walked on it, there's no wobble or shake to it. But
yeah, I'd have to fix.
It wouldn't be difficult.
I'd have to fix up. No, it wouldn't be difficult. I'd have to fix up some of the porch because there's those cracks and stuff like that. I'd make sure we'd go over something with it to make sure that subfloor would be structural.
That's easy enough to fix. But I'm pretty sure that frame's solid, and it didn't seem like there was nothing major wrong with it. It was just a little TLC.
BL Part 5, one decided to use the stickers of BL Stories, Fitters, and show of support to make a boxcar for them and free ad space on my train, LOL. Wow.
Heck yeah, dude.
Heck yeah. Were you in Tennessee this past weekend? At the one in LeBron? I think I'm saying the name right. Well, we all say Nashville, but it's not in Nashville. It's outside of Nashville, about 30 minutes away.
Okay.
That was nice going up there, man. I enjoyed the little time that we were up there. I could live up there. It was so nice. I like that countryside and all the hills.
This time I think it was in Nashville.
Oh, it was actually Nashville this time?
So, one of the conventions.
Yeah, he just confirmed yes. Or yep. I was in
Yeah,
Nashville.
it was. All right.
Very cool.
Oh, that's right, Nikki. I saw you. Yeah, Nikki. Yeah, I saw her stuff. God. Yeah, man. Forgive me for that, man. I just lost my brother a couple of weeks ago, man, and I haven't been really right in the head. Yeah, he died of brain cancer, bro, and it's been kind of rough. 49. You know, I could understand if me and Kelly would have been in our old age, you know. But 49 years old, dude. You know, I thought he would have outlived me.
That's awesome, Lumberjack. That's very awesome. Kelly, congratulations.
At the fairground. That's cool. To be fair, we were right ahead way before that. Damn.
Right.
That's awesome. He thinks he's funny.
Damn, Josh, I'm sorry, bro.
With my brother. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. That is too young.
Right.
Love you too, brother. Thank you. But no, you're right. If any, like I said earlier, anybody ever thinks I'm right in the head, they got more problems than I do, and Mrs. Jetty confirmed that. Where's Cliff at whenever we need him? Facts are facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, 2 hits that hard. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, man. That was like 6 months after my mom passed away. Damn.
Yeah. Wow, good.
Damn. It's like, I kid you not, ever since my dad died, and I know Josh could probably confirm this too, it's like they go one after the other. It's like, and sometimes it feels like it's just not going to slow down. Because, I mean, I lost 2 cousins within under a year. One of my cousins died of cancer last year. I had another cousin that died this year of a heart attack from the flu. And then my uncle passed away from heart failure. Then my brother. A couple of years back, my other uncle, my dad's brother. It don't slow down. I hope I don't see another death until I'm in my 80s, you know. But that's not feasibly possible, you know. Yeah, I think you're right in the head. It's why I'm here. I'm not right in the head, I tell you that much. I'm wearing like a badge of honor these days. No, I'm joking. Yeah, man. You know, we were all waiting on him to pop out that damn pine box or whatever he was in. He had a nice casket. It was like dark cherry oak, like a real dark cherry oak. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's my brother that introduced me to some of the greatest music I've ever heard in my life, like ZZ Top, Metallica, stuff like that. You know, Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that introduced me to a lot of that rock. I didn't know nothing about that. My parents were listening to country when I was little. So it's like I didn't know nothing about that. He comes along. He's in his teenage years. You know, 7 years. 7 years. Math was off. Damn. If my mom would have lived 2 more days, she would have passed on the same day as my dad. Damn. Damn. I'm kidding, but seriously. Yeah, but damn, Josh. It feels like when it rains, it pours, bro. My dad used to say that all the time. When it rains, it pours, and it doesn't slow down. I tell you what, though, my dad would have been at that show with us, though, Scotty.
Oh yeah, that would have been
If
awesome.
he'd still been alive, he'd have been there. He loved that stuff, man. That's what got me really into Lego and to keep doing Lego was him. He loved to see the cities, you know, especially what me and you had. He'd love to see it.
I bet he would have liked that kid with those awesome cars too, the 4x4 stuff.
Yeah, he'd have loved that stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. People have some imaginations. That's right. That's why we're lunatics. I mean, they're crazy.
What's crazy, mate? It's crazy people. Don't know they're crazy. But me? Yeah. Well, I know I'm crazy. Therefore, I'm not crazy. Now that's crazy.
All right. Say that 10 times fast. No, I'm joking. Dude, the back of this leg, I think it's more than a small set that they sell for $50 these days. Again, uses. I'm almost done with the black line.
Yes, indeed.
I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, well, lighting is your best friend, dude.
Hoosier is live now, Cajun Yeti. All right, if y'all heading over there, I understand.
Right, right.
I'll be. I want to finish this up, this bag right here, and then let Hoosier take over. I thought I was gonna go to 10 tonight, but my back's starting to hurt, yo.
Right.
And I don't want nothing stopping me from getting my walks and stuff like that. I don't want to be in pain.
Mm-hmm.
That was another thing that I think that's why I stopped doing all them long live streams like we used to. Like I used to back in the day was, man, your body takes a toll on that. It was fun though. I'm not complaining about it. Just warning people, whoever thinks about doing 10, this was a normal stream for me back in the day. 3 hours was nothing.
Oh yeah. You were good for 5 8-hour streams.
A full work day. All I know is
Take care, brother.
all right, dude.
Later, dude, Jude.
I'll catch y'all over there because I'm gonna come say hi. I gotta pop my head and chat. Tell them hi. Oh wait, I did the 2 times. Okay.
Hell yeah, Will.
Yeah, I agree. More I have to take my evening walks or my body will hurt so bad. Yeah. You're not supposed to sit down for long periods of time like we do most of the time. None of us are, That's what really hurts you because it makes your body stiff. Huh. I didn't see that step. What was that step? I miss a whole step. How did I do that? No, apparently I didn't miss a step. So okay, then you do that and that. Yep, got that. That's where I missed it at. Okay, I got
This
it.
piece connects to that piece. That piece connects to this piece.
I'm just happy I was able to walk for over 30 minutes. Over 37 minutes yesterday I was able to walk. It's not often that I get to do something like that. Today, I'm at 7,400 steps.
Nice.
Yesterday, I was at 12,000.
Yeah.
I doubled my goal. It's rare for me to do that. So I think I got all the pieces for this, but right there. There's the first leg. I got the first leg. This thing's huge. I still need to figure out when I'm going to buy Soundwave. I still got to get Soundwave.
I still got to get Bumblebee and Soundwave.
Yeah, they really want that. Goonie said might be put on back hold for a minute. Because that's going to be out a lot longer than those Transformers.
Yep.
Because if he would be $200 freaking dollars, I'd already have him. That was the whole thing with me. See what Will says: if you ain't you will lose it, and you ain't lying. That's right. I think I finally got over having foot cramps, and 39 minutes took months for me and my foot to heal, and that it does, because especially if you have plantar fasciitis, it takes a very long time, dude. I had that. Athletes get it a lot, and I was getting it a lot when I was working in that store. Man, I kid you not. I'd come home, my feet were killing me. I couldn't walk. And that stuff hurt, man. Every now and again, I'd take a tennis ball, or Tiffany would freeze a 20-ounce bottle full of water, and then you roll your foot on that, and it would help. There were certain little home remedies that you could do for planners. I don't know if you've ever had that before, Scotty, but that's painful, man.
No, I've been looking with that, thank God. But I listen to Lieutenant Dan. I take care of my feet.
Mm-hmm. I take care. You can take care of your feet all you want, but
yeah, shit happens. I get it. I'm just saying.
What happens is your foot stretches when you walk too much, and so if you're not a flat-footed person, that's basically what happens. It stretches that foot out, and it. Oh. No, thank you.
Yeah, well, I hope to get mine, dude. I can't buy nothing else between now and November 1st.
Eddie, I bought a ball with rubber lines on the roll, and it helped a bunch, and help. If you don't buy the Goonies day one, you'll get the GWB, and you'll need it for it to complete it. That's why I said what I'm doing about the GWP, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check the price of it. If it's too much, then oh well. I can't afford a $300 set right now.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell. Not with Rylan having a birthday party and all this other stuff. No. No, I can't do that.
Right.
Nope. My kids come before Lego.
Oh, hell yeah.
The only thing I might buy next month is that Christmas train, and that's about it. If I buy anything. I don't know if I'm buying anything yet.
Right.
Or if I buy something, I might buy the sound wave and say, screw the train. Trains take up a lot of space.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I got fucking 3 lines.
Don't get me wrong, I like it. But I don't want to just build it and then have it just sitting out and it's not going to do anything. Now, what I could do is if we can watch Comet, put it underneath the actual Christmas tree, because that's what I was planning on doing with it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And have it going around the Christmas tree. Not in the Winter Village, but in the Christmas tree, which that would make sense.
That's what I think. The little street market trolley thing that they gave us last year or whatever it was. I put that going around the tree.
So that's what I'm planning on doing. If I do it. I haven't decided yet. Good stream. I'll see you guys. See y'all soon. Later, Owen.
Yeah, take care, Owen.
Later, bro. No, I think he said his girlfriend, right, guys? I'm going to bed before I get killed. Yeah, man. Tell that woman what you. Tell that woman you can't see me. So I'll run this house. No, yeah, man. Yeah, they go get you killed.
Ron's house.
When she serves you food, tell her it's about time. Be a man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
When your woman tries to tell you about her day, fake a heart attack. Be a man.
Be a man. No, it's what Justin said the other night. He told people. He said, you know how to calm your woman down when she's mad? Yeah, tell her that she's acting like her mother. Like, no. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You asking for it, bro. Listen, did you know? Yeah, no, I ain't gonna know nothing after I do with you if I take your advice.
Mm-hmm.
No. There's a lot of pieces in this set. Especially in this part of the build.
Right.
If y'all go to Hoosiers after this stream, y'all tell him that, yeah, they said he wants his chimichangas. No, don't tell him that. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, he lost his mind. Yeah, I didn't skip the step this time.
Oh.
I learned from my mistake. Lieutenant Dan. That scene whenever he sees Lieutenant Dan walking with them fake legs.
You got new legs.
You got no legs.
Steel alloy, just like the space shuttle.
It's a lot of extra pieces, man. Hold on. Where does this go?
Wait a minute. Nate, right.
I hope I didn't screw up something. I got a lot of extra parts for no reason.
Just told him he's watching. He's got Hoosier going too. He just told him he relayed the message for you.
We're trying to get Yeti killed, Joe. I'll relay the message. That's where I'm missing the part at. It's one of them, but where's that 2x4 go? God dang it. Damn it, Bobby. I didn't do it.
You got mail.
You got me. I think I messed up on the legs. I might have to rebuild them. I'll do that off screen. I'm going to see where I can get, how far I can get down. Get down on it. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo the other leg too. But where did I miss that? Might be up here. Going too fast. What was that other group? Dude, did I just build this wrong? No, put that there like that. That ain't supposed to be there.
What was I making with the burgers?
What?
Was I making fries or potato wedges with the burgers?
Oh, we were supposed to get that at Walmart. I forgot. Oh well. I'm gonna probably wait. No, there's the piece. I found that. Yeah, make some potato wedges, I guess. But she's making the burgers, you goofball. That big goofy over there. I see where I messed up. Okay. I didn't really mess up. I gotta take down one apart, but yeah, I didn't really mess up. I know what I gotta do. least I figured out what I did. You know, that's always a good thing. And you figure out what you've done wrong.
Right. And two wrongs
Make some
don't
hash brown sticks with some jalapeno poppers. Dude, you got the munchies from hell. Ooh, bruh. You know exactly what Will's going through right now. That's some good stuff. Making some homemade jalapeno poppers, especially if you do the cream cheese wrapped in the bacon. Oh, bro. Make you want to slap your mama. What you want, really? Oh. Brother Bubba Clue make you want to slap your mama. Okay, where does these go? Where does these go? Oh yeah, they go in the bottom right here. Now I remember. I'm glad I'm almost finished this, so I can go potty. I got the potty. You have a dream where you can't find the restroom?
RC.
What's up, RC?
Hey, brother Richard, PPP, bro. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. It's just after all. Yeah, that's right. I need to check the other leg. Where does these two go?
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta go back through the set, but yeah, I did that. I did that on that one. So how the hell did I end up with two extra pieces? That don't make sense. Ah, okay, I see where.
It comes to light.
Ah, shh. You shush. Raise your hand. It's still
Remember the
working.
other day you asked me the definition of an epiphany?
So I got 2 cats done today, and I'm proud of myself. I mean, there's the big cat. Dude, this one's huge compared to the small ones, but he's supposed to be, you know. So there's going to be a part 3 stream to finish off the other 2. I enjoyed building this today. I'm glad to thank everybody who came out to hang out with us today. Appreciate all of y'all come and hang out with me and Matt. Yeah, thank y'all so much. Don't forget, we got 2 Cajuns, 1 brick this Monday night. Me and Sky Blocks.
Yeah, we're going to be
having some fun. The Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
Not the Horny Mansion, but the Haunted. That's another stream for another time. No. So yeah, I hope that everybody had a good time coming out here checking me out or checking this stream out. Glad I get to spend it with you guys on a Saturday. It's not often that I can do this because usually I'm doing stuff with the fam or I got hangouts or something like that. You know, especially if I got company. You know, but thank y'all so much for coming and hang out with us tonight or today or this evening or this evening.
Whatever time it is for you.
Whatever time it is. And make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all not following me already, make sure y'all hit that. Hit it. Just do it. Make sure you do it. This damn thing does not want to go in there, and that's where it goes. So I'm actually fixing off with the extra pieces right now, and the extra pieces don't want to go where it's supposed to go. It's your home. So at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday night, Hoosier is live right now. So if y'all, we'll see y'all in there. Y'all go check out Hoosier. Tell them I sent you. Tell them that the Yeti and Scotty said that we're coming to get you. No, I'm joking. Don't tell them that. Coming to get you. I don't know how you take that, man. I really wouldn't know how you take that. Oh no, this one's actually on there. Wow. Where is it? You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, love, piece of chicken grease. I'll chat y'all into the next one. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully we get to do this again really soon. Bye. Oh, wait, love, piece of chicken grease. Like I always tell y'all, and keep on breaking until we see y'all again. Where's my music? I'm going to see now.